With each battle that we face, we defy the dark's embrace. Legends growing with each stride. In unity we confide. No fear in our eyes, just stars guiding us through endless wars. Destiny is in our hands. Together we take a stand. We are the light in the darkest night. With strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts shining bright. We will defeat the evil tonight. As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory we are free. Timeless heroes, legends grand. Together we save this land. We are the light in the darkest night. With strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts shining bright. We will defeat the evil tonight.
Welcome back to Original GM. I am Hupahu, once again joined with the crew. It's been like 3 weeks. Oh my goodness. COVID and Omicron and all that, and trips and all kinds of things. So
Pneumonia.
good news is that we are going to start streaming on Twitch. Yay. We got the okay from Adrian von Ziegler to use his music. So we're excited. We're going to do that. So probably going to happen before you guys see this. Yes, the books are out. The Monster Journal is done. We are waiting for the test copy of the Monster Journal, but of course, our books are out there, guys. And go get a copy.
Oh,
So excited about them. Great stuff. Lots happening. So, go join our Twitch channel. What is it?
Original GM TTRPG. Sorry.
Yeah, Original GM TTRPG, and
That was in there somewhere.
we're thinking about just streaming season 3, which is old seasons, but we'll be on there. Or then again, we might just do 4. I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll see.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. You guys doing okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Remember where you were? It was like, what, almost a month ago. Goodness.
there.
Yeah.
There.
right after.
Right there.
I don't even need my glasses to see them right there.
A lot happened.
It's true.
A lot happened. So I guess we can go ahead and get started if you guys are ready.
Yeah. So, Belia is gonna look around and see if her blood got anywhere. Oh goodness. How long have you been thinking about that?
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Long enough.
Yeah. She took
So
some
turn
pretty
anybody else into a
significant
lichen?
hits, yeah. And make sure that
Okay, if you take a look at the map real quick, you'll see where everybody was located when we left last time. And I suppose Velia and Godwin were over here next to this vampire that was killed, if I remember correctly. So you're gonna look around. Yeah, you see your blood is splattered all over the ground, and it's on the vampire. You look on Godwin, you don't see any of your blood on him, thank goodness.
okay. She used a Jinx spell and create just a little flame out of her finger.
A flame, okay.
And set the vampire on fire.
Okay. Off in the distance, you can still hear whatever chanting that was down the hall to the south of you guys. You can start to burn the body. It's going to smoke in here as you do so. Vay turns and looks at Eris and says, we need to get the queen out of here.
Absolutely.
And he will turn and look at everybody else and he will say, Dr. Levitt is dead. His soul is within my blade. The God Killer has absorbed him. He is gone. Eden, you're over here with the rest of the council members, and Kara, you're with her.
Yeah, when she dropped to her knees, she actually prayed, thanking Goldstar for helping.
Okay.
I don't know if she heard what Galen said, but
Yeah, he came over to her and to Eden, and of course Eden, your dad's there, and Hookleaf and all of them. They turn and look at the queen. They say, my queen, we need to return. We need to get out of here and return. There's a lot going on within the city. When we were captured, there's too much to go over now. Vay steps between him and the queen, and he says, return to your stations. We will be in touch with you as soon as possible. They kind of look at him for a second and look at each other like,
Eris just smiles at him.
and Vay says, get her out of here.
Eris will take her.
Take her somewhere safe.
Eris will take her.
All right, the room is starting to fill up with a smoky smell, an undeath smell from the vampire burning.
So she can't teleport out of here, but she could like open a portal to the front, right? And then teleport.
Yeah.
So that's what she'll do.
Okay. All right. So Eris
Hold on. Yeah. Yes, she has it in memory. She's good.
and
she
the
can
queen
open
leave. If you do that, they will start to. They look over to your direction, like, you know, right as you're getting ready to leave. The council members do. Galen says, I can get us to the front. And he walks over in the council. Your dad thanks you, comes over, and Elis will say, there's more here in the underground. Be careful. There's a lot more going on here than is obvious.
Rava is gonna walk over here to the council.
Okay.
And she's gonna use her way of the one. Hold on, 6 Sense to make
Okay.
sure none of them are possessed.
None of them are possessed, and Frederico looks at you and he says, they took Remy.
She'll just nod.
Sabian follows you over there, and so does Hazen.
Okay.
Sabian walks over to him and gets up real close to him, and you see him close his eyes and hold his hand out. Frederico's like,
Rava will go like this, nod her head to him.
and you see him just look at him for a moment, and then he opens his eyes and he turns and looks at you, and he says, I will be back. You see him turn to gaseous form and shoot off the hallway that you guys came from.
Eden will look at her dad and say, are you okay, Daddy?
Well, I am a bit amiss as to how exactly they captured us, but it was strange indeed. It was as if some sort of demonic magic was already in place. It came from under the ground, of course. I would assume it is something down here.
That seems to be the case.
So they start to leave with Galen. Galen holds his staff and it glows for a moment. He turns and looks at Eden and Kara, and he's like, thank you.
She'll look at Elis and she'll say, make sure you clean your boots. Smile.
Shakes his head.
She'll smile at him.
Galen invokes his staff and the council leaves.
Eden will approach Vay, I guess.
Okay.
Carl will follow.
Okay.
know there's a lot going on, but I'm real concerned about this chanting down here. That means the cult's still here.
Report back to me if you find out anything. He looks at Vala and she's looking over ahead of her daughter, and I guess I did not move those tokens, did I? Or
No,
maybe I did.
she
Did
should.
Is she right there?
We have a walker over there.
Yeah, there she is. She walks up to her daughter and she gives her a hug. And her daughter kind of like pats her shoulder, you know, and Vala says, "My dear, I know a lot has been between us for some time, but Vayman has released me from the compulsion that I was under. You have no more worries." And she goes, "Do I have to still marry this guy in the East?" And she goes, "That is not up to me, that is up to the monarchy, which I'm not sure who that is yet." And she turns and looks at Vay, and Vay's like, "My mother is the queen still." And she looks back at Vala, and Vala's like, "I don't want to marry him, mother." And she kind of smirks a little bit. She goes, "I do not blame you. I'm sure the queen will do what is right. In the meantime, you will stay on that ship. That is where you have been placed, and that is where you are needed." She's like, "Very well, mother." She turns and looks over at Sath, walks up to him and holds her hand out and touches your shoulder, and you feel yourself get a full heal. You see your wounds start to close back up. Watch over her.
Always.
She walks over to Vayman and then nods at him and turns and just walks this way. And she leaves the room.
Belia will tell Godwin, make sure that you don't step in my blood or touch it.
Fair enough.
Even a drop will infect you. Make sure it's not on your shoes or anything like that.
He just kind of steps back and looks at his shoes and tries to make it nonchalant, but is kind of just looking over himself after.
You seem
Turn into a werewolf today.
you seem to be all right. None of it got on you, Godwin.
Do we need to burn more bodies?
I think that's the only one. She'll also make sure whatever's on the floor, she'll set it on fire and
Okay.
make sure.
Yeah, the room's filling up with a putrid
Yeah,
smell.
Kind
right
of just
now.
gonna go over towards the group to get further away from the
Okay,
smoke,
from
even
the smell. Yeah.
by Vay.
All right. It seems to be like kind of trailing this way across the room, going in this direction. So you guys are kind of all in its path, and Vay leaves. He basically leaves with Vala. Right after she leaves, he turns and looks at you guys, and he looks at Raven. He's like, "Stay in contact. I have things to do above."
She has a shit-eating grin on her face.
He does too. You could tell he's very, very happy right now. And he goes that way as well. So you guys are all kind of together right here.
Is Edge just kind of there, like still in perimeter mode, facing away from everybody?
She
Okay.
just looks at Bailey and
He could
starts
hear the
laughing.
chanting coming from the south down here. And
Traitor. No, him.
I was gonna say,
Passing
wow.
notes.
Just like
Passing notes.
sitting in perimeter mode, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
So what now?
Fine, guard just says, Let's find out where that chanting's coming from.
Could everybody kind of sense
Ravo
her?
would say, I would suggest getting paladins down here before we try to clear this place out.
Be a good idea. How do we do that? So if we can't teleport or any of that stuff. And I need spells.
Let's all leave and regroup and we can come back.
Because I have like 3 left. They're powerful spells, but they're only 3.
Let's all leave and we'll regroup
Okay.
and come back.
Does that mean, and Seth goes, does that mean we can eat?
Very well walks by Ellie.
Hazen follows you.
Goblin would look at Hayes and say, "Hey, thanks for the help."
No problem.
Is,
No, he wouldn't say that. He just actually looks at you like confused when you say that. He's like,
Just wink at Raven and turn to the other side.
Valen still here?
who?
Valen? Or what's his name? The prince.
No.
Vay? No.
Vay, no, he leaves.
He left.
He leaves. He said he looked at Reva and
Okay. my bad.
Smiled and
smiled and
left.
gave her a command and left.
Well, ding dong, the king is dead.
You mean the ding dong's dead?
Again.
Again.
Let's hope it fucking sticks this time.
Okay.
You both get a funny look for that one.
From who?
Seth, he's like, what's that mean?
King Gorum is dead.
Before that, he was Dr. Levitt.
Bye, bitch.
Did he come back without a soul?
Was an ancient vampire. I really don't know the answer to that question.
Made us as if the prince has his soul and he will not come back. His body is somewhere through that portal that was open. I would assume that portal was to the hells, but I do not know.
Is it closed?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, Reva closed it.
Okay.
Goblin just says, "Well, at least Faye finally got a good use out of his sword." He just kind of scratches his eye and then walks over to Zed.
That's right. That's how Godwin lost his.
Damn wooden sword.
He just looks at Zed and says, kind of through semi-gritted teeth, he says, "Are you well?" And Zed just turns and just says, "I'm still good, my lord." He's like, and Goblin's just kind of turning like, it's Commander, you really gotta stop the Lord stuff. And Zed just kind of goes back, kind of attention, like it was like kind of messed up, and Goblin just shakes his head and turns back away from Zed. And walks back to the group and so, how do we get out of here? Do we have to walk back out?
Raven would say, I can teleport us to the front.
I mean, I flew in here on a werewolf, so.
Your wounds are starting to heal.
Yeah, I was gonna say she'll wait until she's completely
Yeah.
healed to switch back.
There's a
so-
small dripping of blood underneath you where you were still healing, but it,
God damn it.
yeah.
Fucking catch on fire.
Okay, all right. But you
Check
completely
myself
healed.
over, make
Yeah.
sure all the wounds are sealed.
You seem to be good.
And once everybody's ready, she can teleport us to the front.
Okay, you guys all teleport to the front with Reva. Yep. And that would be over here. And you go up.
Yep.
Do you fly up? What do you do? You take the elevator, or?
Both my characters will fly.
Okay. Is there anybody that can't fly?
Who needs to take the
Still
elevator?
can't fly.
I still can't fly.
Okay.
Still can't fly.
I'm sure Reva can take a
Don't
couple,
know.
or
Yeah,
Hazen as well.
Rava
How the
can take
fuck?
Velia.
I have been around
And then
for
if anybody needs
thousands
it, she
of
can come back
years,
down
and I
and-
still can't fly. What the fuck?
What about, yeah,
Really?
so Kara and Eden can fly too. So you guys got enough people that you can
We
you
can get everybody, to the
up
top.
there.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. You guys get to the top, and from there, where do you go?
Front.
All right. You appear out in the front of Queensland's mines, right at the very entrance of Queensland's mines.
Who'd we leave at the top? We left somebody. I don't remember who it was though.
Did we leave anybody this time?
We left somebody to watch over the.
I don't remember.
Oh, well. It's been 3 weeks. I don't.
It has been 3 weeks.
I didn't think we actually left anybody this time.
I don't either.
Whoever is there, whoever you left is still
It's
there.
there.
Right?
It's
Just
rejoin
close
the party.
this.
All right.
Da-da-da-da. But we are going to move to the Sub Rosa real quick, and Doll, Ren.
Yeah.
She was sitting at the table waiting for
Run.
Ren to come
Yeah.
back to talk to her.
Once everybody left, she would have gone back up there.
You would get a message from Elis saying they are down in the mines. We have been freed. There's a lot going on within the city. The king is dead. I would guess that the prince will be trying to take the throne, but I do not know. He did say his mother was still queen.
Is everybody okay?
Everybody's fine.
Are you okay?
Yes. Some sort of magic from under the mines, from down under the city, was able to affect the whole council.
Looks like we need to finish clearing the mines.
I believe that's what they're doing now. I'm not sure. I have a lot to take care of currently. I'll be in Lux.
Okay. I'm gonna head back there once I hear from Seth. I need a second in command that I can trust and leave on the ship for when I need to leave.
Do you have someone in mind?
Do you think a Marshal Valkyrie? Would she be loyal?
She is a very rules-orientated individual. It's possible that she would be a good choice, actually. If you could keep her loyal to you, because you know that she is very much attached to High Command.
Right, I do. But, you know, what are her end goals? She wants to rise in power, right?
Well, yes, I assume that she...
I can help her do that. The position I would be giving her would be well above where she's at right now.
In a way, and it would separate her from High Command. I'm not sure how she would feel about that, but
Well, I know she wanted to come on the ship. Now, whether that was to try and get us all in trouble or for her own benefit, I really don't know. But
well, I think there's more reason to it than that. I believe there's someone on board she's quite interested in watching.
same. I kind of got that feeling too.
Follow your gut, because it's probably true.
Once I hear from Seth, I will probably head back to Lux.
Why don't you head back now, and you'll be closer to Queensland if you do so.
Okay.
All right, so you...
She will ask Rosa to tell Bilboff
Okay.
to head to Lux.
All right. Very well.
And then head up to go talk to Doll.
Okay. You come into the room where Doll is.
Yes.
You and
Rayla?
huh?
Thought you were talking to me.
No, Zen will go with you.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah. So you guys are in the room. She comes in with Zen. Timmy's like, "What's going on, Admiral?"
The king is dead.
Yes. You see him do that.
Timmy?
Yeah. He's like, yes.
I'm still waiting.
Geo-Niners are like,
The queen is still in command as of right now. We'll see what happens.
so Marina was successful in her magic. You hear Pox say.
Marina.
Yes.
How is she successful?
If he is dead, then perhaps her plan is successful.
What was her plan?
To infect Queensland.
Infect Queensland the vampirism?
Umbra. Dark druidic magic. The green stone.
So, Ren, we have quite a bit of information that Pox has provided for us. Would you like to speak about it openly, or would you like to go to your office?
She'll look around at who's in the room. She'll say, no, you can speak freely.
So, a couple of different things. Azuric, the reason that he can't be killed is his armor, the phoenix armor that he wears. It is charged with souls and resurrects him every time that he's killed. That also means that it has to be recharged with souls. Pox, do you know how many times that happens before it has to be recharged? No. Maybe some divination. I don't know if we can divinate on him or not, but and then the scepter that Asmo has is how he controls the devils and demons. So that's something to look at for next time we come up against those guys. Antoninus can create another cube, like the one, you know.
Really?
But it requires the soul of a greater demon lord to do so. And then also he would have to be our ally if we were to strike some kind of deal with him. And then there is a mage. I don't even know that I really want to say his name, but he is the one that sent the Nexus to this world, specifically to obviously destroy the world. And his tower is north of Darkwater on Shit.
Okay. How does he tie into this?
I think that they're all connected. I don't know that he necessarily ties into everything with Azuric and Antoninus and all of that stuff. But if he sent the Nexus to this world, I would say that it is just as important.
I agree. If he's powerful enough to have sent the nexus to this world, I don't know that we should even be speaking about him openly.
Yeah.
Her aura is out. By the
Okay.
way, just so you know, around all of them.
All right.
Which also probably means that since his plan failed, we'll probably try again in some other way. Like I said, maybe that is connected with what we're already dealing with, maybe not. Pox, am I forgetting anything?
My love for you.
I'm waiting for that one.
There it is.
Captain, we are coming on to Lux. Or
Thank you.
Admiral, if you would say.
Somebody's coming on
Admiral,
the
we're
doll.
coming on to
I
Lux.
think somebody's coming on the doll.
Thank you, Rosa.
Ew.
She would also look around the table and say, so,
Look. Wrong one.
Shall we dock, Admiral?
yes,
Very well. Initiating docking procedure.
Jay Black.
I need a second in command. Somebody who can stay on the ship when we need to leave. And I have an idea, but I don't think that some of you are gonna like this. And she'll look around. She's been out for us for a while, and I feel like if we do this correctly, we could put her on our side. And that's Marshal Valkyrie.
The rule police.
She's doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
I
She's
know.
the smart one. We knew that.
But we would rather have her be loyal to us. And that was my thought.
That is true. How would you? How would we create that loyalty? Do you have an idea already?
I do, and I think her goal, I already know she wants to be on the ship now for whatever reason, I don't know. Is my plan to speak to Kazav and ask him to help me with this meeting? Try to discover her true intentions as we're doing this, or make sure at the very least that she's not lying. Putting her as second in command would raise her station from where she's at right now, so that would already inspire some level of loyalty. We'll see. It just feels like the right thing to do. Past that, I have no real.
If you have any idea how to inspire loyalty, I'm glad to help. I've picked up some new skills over the last year. That was not me. That was not me.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
I have not been with you all since the first time loop. In that first time loop, I left. And since then, it has been the Nexus. So, anything that has occurred for the last year, I have no idea about.
Timmy says, that's a concern. He kind of looks at himself.
What?
She changed me.
She aged him.
That was me. But the Nexus was in me at that time. That was before I left. Or, well, it's hard to explain, but it was done for a reason. If I had not stepped out of here when I did, then I would not be standing with you guys right now.
Ren's gonna get up and walk around the table. Stand behind Timmy.
Okay.
Just say, hold on. And she'll put her hand on the panther blade.
Okay.
Does it react to him at all?
No. He looks at you like, what the?
Just smile at him. Just hold on. Nothing, because it reacted to the Nexus, right? When he got close.
It did.
I think you're okay.
Okay. All right. Captain, we have docked.
Thank you.
Admiral. That's the DM, not the intelligence on the ship. Admiral, we have docked.
Thank you, Rosa. She'll telepathy Kazav.
Okay.
Hey, do you have a moment?
Yes, of course. What is it?
Was thinking about inviting Marshal Valkyrie onto the ship as my second in command when we all need to leave.
I heard.
But I don't know if I can trust her or not.
Okay. Well, I have already done what you're going to ask me to do, and it seems that she is actually a good choice. As long as you will go about it in the right way.
Any details I should keep in mind?
She has a relative on board.
Knew it. And that's what she says. She says, I knew it. Okay.
Your intuition is spot on, Admiral.
Thank you, Kazav.
You're welcome.
So what would be the appropriate way to invite her on the ship?
I can have her come now.
Okay. Have her come to my office.
Very well.
She'll go to her office.
Okay. Zin will follow you in there, of course.
That's okay. She'll start setting up her tea set when
All
she
right.
walks in there. It takes her about 5 minutes to set it up, so.
Okay.
See if I make my roll.
Bless you.
That was from my soul for you.
Oh my.
Yes, she made a roll, so she can't be surprised right now.
Okay.
After she gets done setting up the tea ceremony.
She says it'll take her a moment to get here, Admiral. She is in a meeting, she said,
Okay.
but she said she would come as soon as possible. All right. So we're going to leave from there. I'll bring the token in right now so that it's here. We're going to go back to Queensland.
Oh dear.
Yay.
You guys are standing outside the mines. City looks normal. You're looking around and everything looks normal. There's no oddness going on or
Valia will change back as soon as she's healed. We should be healed by now, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you would probably change back before you came out front.
right. I mean, she'll tell everybody, I want to be called Val. Yeah, I know.
Right, will smile. All right.
There's just so many variations of my name at this point. It's hard to kind of get it all straight.
You would notice that all the dwarven bodies that were out front have been collected. There is a group of 12 paladins with a commander standing out front. Seem to be guarding the front of the mine.
And then she's gonna telepathy Malachite and Iris.
Okay.
My dear friends, where are you?
The happy hunting grounds.
That's probably good. She'll kind of look around the city and send them a visual telepathy of what she's seeing.
Okay.
destruction and blood and
Well, it's kind of cleaned up. Like I said, it's kind of cleaned up. There's not really anything right there at the front.
the rest of the city looks okay.
It does. Everything looks normal.
As of a couple of hours ago, this entire city was covered with dead. There was a vampire attack.
Mm.
I just wanted to make sure you all were safe.
Perfect. They say we're good. We're good. You guys are all collected in front of the mine. Like I said, everything's fine. What?
I was going to telepathy her in, and let her know that we're outside of the mines now and we're good. We're going to collect ourselves and then go back in at some point.
I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Lily,
Oh, shit.
you're in the happy hunting grounds. You have appeared, and you're not sure what's going on inside your store. That situation took place. Gorgain told you to get the children out. You get them safe. Tuffy gets them safe and everything. And when you come out of the back area and into the hut, you can hear arguing going on, screaming and yelling. Sounds like the cat lord screaming. You're behind the curtain and you can hear him saying, "It is my responsibility, not yours." And then you hear a voice say, "Doesn't matter, Father. You will leave and go back and fix what needs to be done. There's another crystalline sphere that needs your help. I will be taking the throne here, and you will be returning back home."
Is it Sal?
Yeah. There is a lot here that you do not understand, Father. I know that you do not want to be involved with Manar Melindor.
None of us do.
He has eaten your soul time and time again. You cannot stand against him. And then you hear the Cat Lord say, "The Council of Gods has bid me to take care of this world." Yes, Father, I understand, but it is done. The Nexus is gone. Your little minion, Ares, has taken care of that. And she will be staying here with me and House Ryzen. He's like, "Son, please do not destroy Catkind in the way that you did in the other crystalline sphere." He says, "Father, I have changed a great deal since when last we saw one another. Catkind will be fine."
Just silent as possible. Continue to listen.
There might be some of this house that falls with a new god. Some of them may leave the fold. You hear the Cat Lord say that. And then you hear Sal say, "I will see to it that they understand the necessities of staying with us. Have no fear, Father. True neutrality will reign within the happy hunting grounds in Catkind."
To do that,
The talking stops.
step out.
Okay. You step out and you see Sal standing there with the Cat Lord, and they both turn and look at you. The Cat Lord, "Lily, come, enter."
Thank you, Justinian. Hello, Sal.
He raises an eyebrow. "How can we help you?" You hear him say.
I would be happy to assist in any diplomatic dealings that you might need.
"Well, as Link, that is your responsibility, is it not? Perhaps you should let them all know that there is a power shift and catkind will be changing. My father will be returning back to another crystalline sphere, and I will be taking over the throne of catkind. And he walks over and sits on the throne. You see Gostinian nod at you and smile. He says, yes, please, Lily, help with the transition.
Absolutely. I will miss your presence.
And now yours.
Currently, the father of my children is missing, as well as my assistants.
See him close his eyes. He is not missing. He is at your shop. He is at the cradle. There is... It seems they were attacked. You were attacked?
Yeah.
Yes. Seems that he has it under control.
Okay. Are there any specific messages or a certain energy that you would like me to convey as I contact your minions?
Turns and looks at Sal. Sal raises an eyebrow and just looks at him. Yes, just to follow the Lord of Cats. My son is the same as I. We are the same energy.
Should he be addressed as Sal?
No, I am the Lord of Cats, you hear Sal say.
Thank you, Lord. Is there any certain message or energy that you would like me to convey?
Only that this transition is simple and easy. There will be no changes. Everything will remain the same.
Very well.
Yes.
For the time being, I would like to leave the children here for a while under Tuffy's care. and
Of course.
Temple.
Of course.
That was a little too close for my comfort.
Yes, it would seem that the city of Queensland is now back under the control of the minions of Goldstar.
What fun for us.
Yes. Yes. It is not what it seems, I will say that. He smiles.
It never is.
It is more diplomatically safe now for catkind than it was before.
Will Vayman be taking over as king?
I do not know. It seems that he is protecting his mother currently. I'm sure that something will take place, but I don't know exactly what will. I know that he has given the blades up. He is no longer Siamese. So we will need to find another Siamese.
Do you have someone in mind?
No, I do not. The blades will find their connection, I'm sure.
Would you like me to take them back to the Prime?
The blades?
Yeah.
They are on the Prime. They are in your shop currently.
Oh, of course. Of course they are. How silly of me. Very well. Anything else?
No.
Thank you.
He nods. Gostinian kind of walks past you and goes back behind the curtain where you're at and closes it. And he smiles at you and gives you a hug.
I shall embrace him, kiss him on each cheek.
I'm not sure what is going to happen, but I I can tell you that before, things were much different with my son. I think he has changed, but I do not know. If you need me, you may reach out to me.
And me.
He nods.
Should give him a peck on each cheek.
If there is anyone that has a problem moving back or moving to this transition, please do all you can to take care of it. I doubt there will be, but you never know. Now I must return to a dying world.
Can you tell me where? Can you tell me what it's called? Just so that I know where you're at.
Gray space.
Gray space.
He nods.
And I can contact you there through the crystalline spheres?
Yes, I would assume that was something that can be done. Through your connection with Lynx and I believe that we can accomplish that.
Okay.
Though the powers that are here and there are much different. So I would take care in contacting me. Make it important issues only and do not discuss things in detail. There are eyes that will be watching.
Would you?
It would be easier if you used the calico to do so.
To contact you?
Yes, if you have questions.
Would it be inappropriate for me to ask, might I put a contingency on you so that if anything does happen that I'll know? I know.
Your magic will not stay upon me once I transfer it, unfortunately. The time will come when we will see one another again, I pray. If not, then just hold faith towards catkind.
Always.
You hear Gorgain say, Lily.
Look around.
You hear it in your head.
Oh.
The shop is secure.
Oh, my love. I'll be home in a moment.
Bella and Rabbit are fine.
Oh. The children are with Tuffy. And with Glistinian, I'll be home in a moment.
Very well. We'll see you shortly. We're going to stop there. We're going to take a quick break. And we will be right back. And we're back.
But
You guys are in front of the mines.
Minding our own business.
Raven would say we need to figure out what's going inside these mines. You guys get what you need. And yeah.
can we go up to Lily's place? I need to swap out these blades. I need to send them back to the cat lord.
Cat Lord wants him, he'll come and get him.
I know. But I need to have replacements in case he does that.
Got you. Yeah. Just hurry back.
Anybody else need to go?
Go where?
Magic shop.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
I have no idea where I am, so I guess I'll just follow you, Sam.
Val, let's start walking that way.
Okay, so you guys come across in front of the Axiom Forge and go up north and come up the walkway to the cradle.
Yep.
Okay. You enter into the cradle. When you walk in, you see 3 bodies of what look like some type of knights with red and black armor sitting in a pile.
Yeah, he's immediately on alert.
You see Bella standing over behind the desk with Rabbit, and Gorgain is sitting at a table, and he looks up at you.
Is everything okay?
Raven will walk up to Korg.
No.
You guys alright?
Yes, it seems that Asmo sent some of his minions here to
Fools.
do something.
Mm.
They were unsuccessful.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
She'll sixth sense the 3 of them.
They're okay. Go ahead and make your roll. Sorry.
Now I know they're okay.
They're okay. You don't have to make your they're all right. You made your roll.
2-8. Actually, I don't think Sixth Sense has a roll, does it?
No?
No, it does. It's intelligence.
Oh.
You want me to make it or no? Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. Gorg, got it. Bella, got it. Rabbit, got it.
Okay. Yeah, they're all okay. You would notice the Rabbit and Bella are a little shook up, but they're all right. You see him in front of him. He's got 3 handles that look like swords without blades on them.
What's that?
They're weapons. They're energy blades of some sort.
Oh,
Didn't do them any good.
She'll walk over and look at him.
Okay.
She hasn't seen the energy weapons yet. No. Is there something wrong with them?
Not as far as I know.
I want to look at it, but I know better than to touch shit.
He grabs one and picks it up. He's like, they're fine. And he pushes a button and you see the energy come out the end of the blade.
Whoa.
She'll pick one up.
Okay.
It's like Eden's.
She'll do it.
Yeah, it looks like Eden's, but they're red.
She'll hit it.
Yeah, it comes out. He turns the one he's got on off, puts it on the table. When you do that, you see Bella kind of jump a little bit. It was a distraction of some sort.
Fools.
Yes. They were easily dispatched. He turns and looks at the pile of 3 of them sitting on the floor over there.
Well,
You
what
need
would you want for one of those? Just smile at him.
Yeah, just a regular sword probably would be a good idea.
You can have one, he says.
They're over there.
She'll pick up the one she has.
Okay.
So yeah, Gogwitch is gonna kind of peruse and walk around the sword sections and
Val is gonna walk up to the pile of bodies
Okay.
with the ring of Jax
Her name is Reva Sith, and she just got an
Yeah.
energy sword. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I don't even actually know what color mine is, to be honest with you.
But they're in a gax. She will reach out and just disintegrate the whole pile.
Okay. They disintegrate.
And then she will cast a clean jinx in an area of effect because she just realized that she probably has blood on her.
Okay.
Clean up the mess she made. And then she's going to approach Rabbit and ask him for 2 rings of flying.
You're right, like giggle.
He raises an eyebrow. He's like, flying?
Yeah. Fine. Seems simple, right?
One would think so.
You would think.
How have we been doing this long and you still can't fly?
Because you always carry me.
I don't know if we have 3, he says.
Just 2.
He opens the book and he's like, yeah, no, we don't have any rings of flying, just flying.
What do you have?
I don't see anything in here that has flying on it, but I'm sure Lily could come up with something pretty easily.
Just for you to have it commissioned.
Do you know what kind of attitude that asshole is going to throw me if I contact him for a damn ring of flying?
So no rings of flying adjacent. Nothing.
I'm
I
sure.
will take levitation at this
I'm
point.
sure that if Lily is not incredibly busy, she'll look at Gord, that would be easy for her to do.
Yes, I'm sure she could create something like that pretty easily, but she has a lot of commissions right now. There's been a lot of people in and out, according to Rabbit, wanting certain things made. I think she probably needs to start taking care of some of this as far as commissions with the guild or something of that nature. She doesn't have time to do all this.
Guild? Like a mages guild?
Yeah,
There's a mages guild in Queensland?
I don't know. A bit out of my... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that there is.
Huh.
Anything with flying?
He looks at Bella. He's like, Bella, anything? She goes, there may be something within the greater magic pile, but that would be something that we'd have to discuss with Lily. And a lot of things come with those, you know. I'm sure that there's something in there that has flying within it, but
Okay.
sorry.
That's not your fault. Thank you.
We'll figure it out.
I'm
okay?
looking for the cradle map. I apologize. I cannot find it. I don't know why it's not in here. It's really strange. But yeah, you know what it looks like.
I don't think that Godwin does.
Do I know what it looks like?
Godwin hasn't.
Godwin may
yet.
not, but doggone it, I do not see it in here. It's really, really strange. I need to stop labeling things the.
Yeah.
It does not narrow it down, that's fair.
It doesn't. It's in here somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't gotten me a birthday present in a while. I think he owes me. She'll wink at Reva and she says it.
Seth
You
will
know
go over.
what, Velia?
Hmm.
He has never gotten me a birthday present. payments.
Me either. So he owes us quite a few. But I guess that means we owe him some too, right?
Speaking of which, Raven, you get a message from him. So what's down there? Anything?
We are waiting for these kids to get their stuff together. They needed to redo their spells and get some equipment fixed. And then we'll head back down.
You left?
Yes.
All right.
The casters can't do anything if they don't have spells.
Understandable.
Can we get 2 Rings of Flying commissioned?
Do I look like a mage's guild?
Well,
Like I don't have enough to worry about right now?
can I contact Cecilia?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I know my brother.
Such an asshole. Such an asshole. All right.
Find the damn map. I don't know where it's at. It's fucking crazy.
It's like an elven magic shop.
I'm quite aware.
That's what it looks like. Everything's purple and green.
Yep.
Carpets, walls,
Very
ceilings.
fancy.
High class.
Very high class.
I have read through everything and there's not a single one in there. I know it was in there. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, just.
All right.
I was going to say, Kara is meditating and Seth is looking at the scimitars.
Okay.
And if he can't find something suitable, he's going to ask Bella, do you have anything that could replace these? Well, this, I need 2 of these. And show her the one he's carrying.
She looks at the blades and she's like, whoa.
Right? Eventually, the
I don't have anything like that here. Unfortunately. Might have some normal magical scimitars, but I've never seen anything like that before. Those are amazing.
You know, the Cat Lord is eventually going to call these back, and I need something that will replace them.
Well, I can start looking. There's been so much going on, we haven't been able to figure things out, and we've needed Lily's help. And she's been very, very busy.
Understand.
Really, all I have is what is currently here. As far as blades go and things like that, they're, 3 enchantments are at the most. I have some scimitars, she says, over there in that case, and they have 3 enchantments on them, but
You'll look at them.
okay.
And he was going to look at blades as well, so.
Okay. Any blade that you are looking for, they have at +3 and under.
Right.
They do have, and I mean, like they've got a suit of armor over there that looks Eastern, that has some katanas and wakazashis attached to the armor, like on the stand, and then they have a stand full of katanas, and then they've got a barrel that's full of a bunch of long swords, and there's some great swords hanging on the wall. There is a couple extra long swords hanging up on the wall that look pretty nice.
Oh. Does she have anything that's like... Okay, I've got armor that will help keep me from burning up when I go into lava. The only thing is it won't protect my boots or my hands. I don't want these boots to catch fire. The elven boots.
Bill says, we have some rings that will protect you from fire.
Yes.
We could do that.
Hey, I recognize those boots.
I would hope so.
Brave old smile.
And he's got the cloak on
Yeah.
too. And then he'll look over at Vela and say, if you need anything, let me know. I'm an account here, so.
The guy was just trying to find a nice, well-balanced pair of katanas.
And
Okay.
he'll pay for whatever Godwin or
You can find
Because I'm poor.
you can find, like I said, there's an area where there's a bunch of katanas hanging on a stand, and then there's two that are on a suit of armor, so you can go and look at those if you'd like.
he'd love that suit of armor. Not you. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Seth, but
So yeah, she has a ring that she can give you that's fire immunity. It gives you immunity to flame and fire damage. 13,000 silver pieces for that.
okay, done.
Okay. So which do you go to, the stand or to the suit of armor where the two are attached to it?
I'll check out the suit of armor.
Okay.
The swords anyway, not the armor.
You walk up to them, and this is incredible craftsmanship. This suit of armor, and the blades seem to be used when you look at, so does the armor. Looking it over and stuff. The blades are definitely were loved by someone. As you look at them, they're, like I said, they're used. But so if you pull them out and look at them, you'll find out that the two blades are +4 Vorpal swords.
Oh.
The two katanas are
Nice.
All right.
about 80,000 silver pieces for each of them. So that's 160,000 silver pieces for the two blades.
That is 154.
Eden will walk up and say, I can help.
Don't worry about it. I got it covered.
I can help if y'all need it.
If you want to, I mean, it's up to you.
I have no problem doing that. Since we got paid, I just sitting here been doing nothing. You guys been buying it all.
Well, it's for the ship and it's for the cause, so
Eden can pay for it.
yeah.
Okay. How does she pay?
Silver.
Okay.
And he's got markers here on account, so
How much is it?
Is that how he pays?
Mhm.
Where are the markers from?
from the gold that we left here,
Okay.
There was no gold.
or
Bella,
not gold, silver. Sorry, my
Bella, when you say that, she goes, yeah, it does show that you have a credit on the account. I need to talk to Lily because she said something about that markers are no longer acceptable because the banks crashed, the black banks crashed, and these are all attached to that. I'm sure she won't care. Gorgon goes, give it to them.
Yes.
Are you sure, Gorgon? He's like, yes, of course.
I was gonna say he's got.
How much does Eden know?
Matter of fact, they should probably be able to get anything here for free of charge, considering they're helping with the city. Bella's like, we're running a business here, Gorg? He's like, we have enough money. Don't worry about it.
And you can tell that Godwin is just super uncomfortable right now with everybody trying to give him something, like he just doesn't know how to
Do you want
move.
do you want the armor too?
You know what? You're part of the group, Godwin. You don't need to worry about it. Gold Star will provide for us all.
Absolutely. Do you want the armor too?
I don't even
Bella's
know if I
like-
can wear the armor.
She puts the quill up and sets the book down. She's like, okay, whatever it is you guys need, I suppose.
It's because Bella knows how much money they've spent in this fucking shop.
Gorg
Right.
smiles and kind of leans back. He's like, help yourselves. Don't worry about it.
So about the armor?
Go ahead. Bella's like, she looks at Gorg like, what the fuck? And let him have it.
Val will say, if there is an issue, which my knowings of Lily is that she's very generous in all ways. But if there is an issue or for anything, just contact my brother. He'll pay for all of it. Okay, Bella?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And if you want cash, I've got cash on me.
I'll take care of it. He kind of nervously looks at Gorg and he's just smiling, looking back. You look at the armor and it is badass.
Gorg is a straight up
Now,
barbarian.
you know,
He's like,
she loves him.
Oh, that counts as full plate, doesn't it?
It is. It's full plate mail.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
It is.
Sorry, I know where this armor came from
I was gonna say, do
from
we
previous characters.
do we
so-
recognize this armor,
No,
Raven and Valia?
No.
It's not.
no. This is red. It's red in color.
Oh, it's different.
It's different.
It's red in color and highly magical.
Yeah,
Full
he,
plate
only,
mail.
he only wears leather, so I mean
I
that's.
thought it was.
Well,
like-
as
I
a
actually
as a
consider it-
bounty hunter,
Yeah.
You can wear up scale.
you can wear up to scale mail. So what it would do is it would take your dexterity bonus away, and it would put a negative on all your thieving scores if you wore it. It would give you 52 extra hit points, and it would give you a base armor class of 26.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It's
Right?
plus
Is it
6
worth it?
armor.
Is it worth the
It
trade?
is badass
It is
armor.
worth the trade.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to steal a lot anyway. You know what I mean? And if
Right.
I'm gonna go thieving, I'll just take it off and wear
And you've got
my anti-ghost armor. So
you've got like 4 or 5 of us that actually know how to do locks and traps and all that kind of crap. So
So yeah, if you put it on, your armor class would be 26. You don't get any bonuses from Dex, but yeah.
I can live with it.
It's
And
not
you would
like-
have 52 extra hit points. Any damage that goes to the armor would take 52 first, and then what happens is it would go down to 25 base, and you'd have to get the armor repaired to get the 52 hit points back.
and guess what? Seth can repair your armor. He's actually a master armorer. You like that popcorn?
Mhm.
Good stuff.
It's really good.
good.
Happy you.
Thank you.
Rin,
Yeah.
you're in Lux,
Uh oh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, right.
and Tazar tells you there's that admiral.
Let her on the ship.
Okay. All right. She comes onto your ship and then comes up to the office in the Sub Rosa, and you're sitting in there. Lily, or not Lily, but Doll and Timmy and all you guys are out front. Admiral Valkyrie comes in.
You mean Marshall Valkyrie?
Marshall Valkyrie.
Marshal Valkyrie, I'm sorry, comes in and looks around and nods at you guys. You see she's like kind of searching when she comes in. She's like,
Who are you looking for?
no one, dear. No one. It's good to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I suppose the Admiral's in her office. She heads over that direction. She comes in.
Hi.
Admiral, she salutes you.
She'll salute back. Please, come sit. Have tea.
She sits down.
She'll go sit down. She'll, pour her a cup. Pour Zen a cup. Pour herself a cup.
Okay.
So. I hear that you would like to be on the ship and part of the crew. She looks at her.
Yes, I had requested to come aboard. I don't know what just happened. That was weird.
Arkenforge fuckery?
Yeah.
So as she's speaking, she is using her charisma, her diplomacy, her escort training. Like she is laying it on. You feel me?
Okay.
All the things that I expect her to do with her charisma.
Okay.
She is using.
All right.
Did she sit down?
She does.
Okay.
Well, no. Do you tell her to sit down?
She'll say, please have a seat.
Over next to you on the couch.
Is there any chairs over here?
Only over by the fireplace, which are pillows.
She can scoot
and-
over.
pillows and such things, you don't think she would really?
Yeah, she can scoot to the right here. Let me
Okay.
see. Just scoot over a little bit.
All right. She sits, and folds her wings in, and
So, you requested to be on board and be part of the crew, correct?
I did.
She kind of smile. I need a second in command. She'll look at her.
She raises her eyebrow.
I know that our initial introductions, we didn't get off to the best start. But I'm really big on loyalty, and I feel like your heart's in the right place.
I would be honored.
You know, I know that you're big on rules, and I completely respect what it is that you're trying to do. For me, I just want to do the right thing. And there's been several situations over these last couple of weeks where I've needed to go and do things, number one, with the enemy, multiple of them. And I can't really leave the ship because I have no second in command.
Well,
I can tell you that if you're loyal to me, I will be loyal to you, and I will take you to the top with me, because that's where I plan on going. She'll smile.
as I said, I would be honored, Admiral. I did not expect this. I appreciate your trust in me. I suppose this will disconnect me from high command.
In a way,
Well,
it's completely up to you. I just
Admiral
wanted to
Nova
give
will
you...
not like this, but I will accept your commission. Will I hold the same rank, or
Second in command, yes.
but still retain marshal, or will I become a captain, or
Captain, what do you want to be? She'll look at her.
of course rear admiral, but
She'll laugh.
captain will do for now.
I'll give you the highest rank that I am allowed.
Very well. Since you have trusted me, I will give you reason to trust me other than what you might already know. My father is Galen Ray.
She'll smile. Like, she doesn't look shocked. You feel me? She'll smile. I had a feeling.
But I need to let Ari know because she has not seen me since she was a child.
Ari.
My daughter.
That you can tell she has no idea.
Kara.
Oh. I wasn't aware that... Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you would not know her by that
I
name.
wouldn't.
That is,
I had a feeling
yes.
when I see you and Admiral Nova standing next to one another. It's
We have
familiar.
been friends for many, many years.
It's quite familiar. She smiles.
Of course, you must understand that I want the best for my child, even though she is not aware of who I am.
Of course.
I suppose it is time for her to remember.
I will not break that confidence.
I will tell her. Is she on board?
She's not. She is in Queensland at the moment, which is where we are headed next.
Very well.
Do you need to gather anything before we leave?
No, do I have a
Speak to anyone?
location where an office or any?
We can make one.
Very well.
Zoom out really quick so I can look. She'll ask Rosa to create an office here.
Right here?
Right here. Yeah,
Okay.
over a little bit.
I was gonna say there's a bedroom free on the upper.
I will have Rosa create your office and then we can design it however you wish.
You're most gracious, Admiral. I appreciate your trust in me. I will serve you as best I can. I know that, as you said, we did not get along at the very beginning, that we got off on the wrong foot, but I need you to know that I was merely following orders.
I understand. And I really want you to know my goal. It's not to break any rules or to step on anybody's toes. I'm just doing what I think is right. And in order to fight these great evils that we're coming up against, sometimes I have to be the one in charge.
Of course. She looks at Zen and then she looks back at you and she says, if that's all, Admiral, I will familiarize myself with the ship.
Okay.
Will I have access to Rosa?
Yes. She will tell Rosa in her head, though,
Okay.
to give her access, but do not give her access to the psychological profiles or the rooms that Seth has deemed restricted as far as watching footage back.
Very well, Admiral.
Feel me?
Yeah.
You know the things. You know all the security measures
You know
we
the
put in
stuff.
place.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to prove herself first. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Especially dealing with Rick.
She thanks you, salutes, and then exits.
While that's happening, Doll would like to take Rayla and show her the room she said she would share with her.
Okay.
Give
All
her
right.
a space where she can be comfortable. If Pox tries to go, she will ask him to wait.
He will, and so will Timmy. They stand up when you start to go, and
Can you guys just give us a girls' minute?
oh,
Please.
of course. Timmy sits, and Pox is like, okay.
We'll be back.
All right. So then do you leave? You go up to the room.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dirty old man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's me.
All right. You show her the room and everything, and she's really grateful. She asks if if this is your room too, or
It is. We'll be sharing it. Are you familiar with Lotus?
I have heard tales of the dark elves and their connection to such things.
I will be growing and cultivating it right outside of this room, and I'll go show her
Okay.
the entry into the greenhouse.
Okay.
and show her all the things.
All right.
And this is what I'm into. This is what I do. I'm an alchemist and an inventor. And
She
I'm-
rubs the plant and smells
be
it.
careful.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's already growing.
We're
Yeah.
immune to such things, dear.
Perfect.
Something you should probably know.
Perfect.
I believe that saints are as well, but I'm not sure. But I know that demons and devils are immune to such things.
You know this?
That is excellent information. I did not know that.
Yes.
No, I never asked.
Thank you.
Of course.
I am immune as well. Which is one of the reasons that it's such an amazing asset.
Yes, I can see how it would be so. I've heard rumors about black ones, that they are very deadly.
They are.
There's some right there.
All of that
I will be growing and cultivating all of those here in this space.
Okay.
Oh, and that's just us, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can
Of
I
course.
trust you to keep my secrets?
For sure. For sure.
There's 4 plants out there. It's like black lotus. 4 of each.
Cool.
That's all she could get.
All right. You guys leave Lux?
Yes. Head to Queensland.
Okay.
She'll look at be like, how did I do? I did good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you did great. I think she'll work out just fine.
Fingers crossed.
She's not good, dear. I can tell you that.
No.
No.
What is she?
I don't know, but she's not good nor evil.
To some form of neutral.
Yes.
That's okay. As long as she's loyal. I'm not super biased.
Kara's mother?
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Don't you think you should warn Kara?
No, I told her I wouldn't break her confidence. Kara will be okay. I want to tell her, but that's not fair. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like, her mother's been waiting for how long? I can't ruin that moment.
No, I suppose you're right. I suppose you should let her tell her.
When 2 of them are standing next to each other, they really do look like Eden and Kara.
They do.
They do. That's what made me think it.
I didn't see it. Well, that's why you're the admiral.
Ready to go to Queensland?
Yeah, let's head that way.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so you guys head that way.
Am I making you hot?
Fucking hot flashes are real, dude.
All right, you guys head back to Queensland. You're heading that way. And you guys are in Queensland at the shop. You get all your stuff, anything that you're looking for that they have. You guys obviously have
Better
three
bag to hold things would probably be a great idea.
Yeah.
they have bags, magical bags.
Okay.
So yes, you can gain access to such things. They either can do it in the backpack form or small pouch form.
I know there's a weight difference between scimitar and katana,
Mm-hmm.
but you still have the curved blades. What are the possibilities of replacing the scimitar with katana?
So you will not have the proficiency skill that you have if you have it with scimitar and don't have it with katana, but you can still use them.
Well,
Because you
What?
will be at negatives, but
What weapon proficiency is that energy sword under? Like, what kind of weapon?
Energy weapon.
Is it
Energy
its
blade.
own?
Energy sword has its own.
yeah,
Does it?
has
Okay.
its own.
What's the negative?
Um,
It's -2?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, I believe that's what we
Okay,
did.
cool.
and the scimitar.
Rava can't pick up a new proficiency right now until she finishes the way.
Yeah,
Cavalier.
Cavalier. Yeah.
Yeah. She's close, though.
And the scimitars are all +3.
Yes.
You said +4 on the katanas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? If that's the best he can get right now, I guess I'll have to settle for that.
So is it -2 to hit and damage, or just to hit?
Just to hit.
Okay, so. And are there any pluses on the weapon itself?
No.
No? Just
No, there are no
base?
pluses on energy.
Okay.
There are some very few rare ones that do have pluses, but no, these do not. Usually it's when it's holy or unholy, or you know, something of that
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah, that checks out.
And as far as bags, the magical holding bags, is it the pouch version versus backpack version space wise or just ability wise?
So space wise, the pouches have the 3 different types. The backpack is the maximum weight allowance. But you can get a pouch that's maximum as well. So like there's 3 versions of the pouches. And I believe it's 20,000 gold pieces or silver pieces of weight for the maximum. I was just looking it up, but trying to get used to this new system is. I can look it up later, but you can get the maximum if you want.
Yeah, I'll just go with that.
You don't have enough stuff to put in it right now anyway.
Yeah. Give it time.
Yeah.
What about Lug,
Keep shut. Well,
your other character? If you need anything.
Zed?
Zed's just in.
Zed, that's it.
Zed was, I'm military and I was outfitted on the ship and that's all I.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna wait on the scimitars.
Okay.
Cadward calls him back. He calls him back. He's still got the short swords. So
Okay. All right.
Rava would say, "Are you guys ready?"
well, did Kara finish meditating and praying?
When she came in, that's what she started doing. Yeah. It's been long enough that she has her spells back.
Took me a while to strap into this armor, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Rava would say,
Take that
"Vay
belt
wants
from
us
me?
to get
Yeah,
back
sure.
down there." Rava would say, "Vay wants us to get back down there as soon as possible."
Seth just says I'm ready.
Well, what
Whenever-
they want.
Did Vela need anything?
And we're waiting
No.
on Ren and Zen to get there as well.
Yeah, you guys would make it there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Ren will tell Marsha I'm free, so you're in charge till I get back.
Very well.
You should be able to. I don't know if you'll be able to contact me. I will be in the Queensland mines. Be back as soon as I can. She'll walk out and she'll look at the rest of the party and telepathy doll
All right.
and say, "We're in Queensland. I'm gonna head to the Queensland mines. If anybody would like to go with me, would you like to join me, Delora?
Sure. What's going on there?
Clearing the mines. I'm not really sure. You can kind of get the gist of it when we get there. I just know that that's where everybody else is."
Okay. I'll meet you, what, in the cargo bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she'll go down to the cargo bay and invite Tazara to go on the away mission.
Okay.
Because she told him that she would next time they went on an away mission.
All right. He smiles at you and,
You want to go?
of course, Admiral, of course. Let me grab my stuff. And you see him go into his office.
And then doll with telepathy pox.
Let's go hunting.
Hunting?
Yes.
Meet us in the cargo bay.
Coming.
I'll head that way.
Timmy Telepathy's like, hey, Pox just left.
Oh, we're going to the Queensland's mines.
Oh.
It's
She would have told the party out here, too. Told everybody. And invited them all to go if they want to.
Okay.
That's Gumbar,
Gumbar.
Teardrop, and Timmy.
Gumbar would say, we're in Queensland? Well,
She'll walk up to him. How are you doing? She'll kind of put her hand on his arm. Are you okay?
Z and I are... I don't know.
So,
I want my body back.
I know you do. We need to look into it. Maybe in Queensland we can find somebody who can make you a new one.
If you do not mind, I would like to perhaps look into it.
Okay, we can absolutely do that.
Zumbar, go.
Yes.
He's like, Zumbar wants to go with you, but of course we can't both do the same
Oh,
thing.
I see what you're saying.
I will take him with me, and then hopefully I can figure something out. This is very difficult, Admiral.
You might talk to Kazav. He might be able to help you.
Okay. I can do that. Teardrops like, Admiral, if you don't mind, I would like to stay here.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
It's okay.
I appreciate it.
She's standing like right here,
Okay.
you know, in between them, and she'll reach out. She'll just kind of squeeze her shoulder, real gentle.
Thank you, Admiral.
Smile at her.
Today has been very much filled with excitement. Lots of excitement.
Take all the time you need, sweetie.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much.
She'll look at Timmy. You coming?
Okay.
Let's go, guys. She'll head down to the cargo bay.
Doll will,
Am I forgetting anybody?
right? Doll will tell Rayla. That's what I realized.
Okay.
Doll will tell Rayla. We're in Queensland. I guess Faye wants us to clear the mines. Do you want to go?
Us?
Oh, the group. You don't have to. You can stay here. I was going to say that after we're done, I would take you to the Temple of Aphrodite and introduce you to Natan if you would like. But
That would be wonderful, but as far as an away mission, I would prefer not to place myself in harm's way, if that's okay.
Of course.
I am better at finding things out, and yes.
do you just want to go to the Temple of Aphrodite and then you can tell them that I sent you? Or that you're my friend?
Okay.
Or you can wait for me. Whatever you want to do.
I'll fix the room up here and kind of tidy up a little bit and maybe make a chance for me to go down there and see them afterwards.
Okay.
Thank you,
Let me know what
doll.
you decide.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You moved away from Ares, but I just reminded you that she was going to come take Todd when she had a free second.
Okay, well, she goes back to Queensland.
Okay.
We can do that real quick. She goes back to Queensland, and where does she go?
She was with the queen. She was
Right.
taking the queen to the castle.
Okay, to the palace.
Yeah.
All right. You get to the palace, and everything seems normal. You know, nothing's off or anything like that with you and the queen, and she thanks you for rescuing her. And she tells you that she's like, I know my son has plans. I'm not sure if I don't know what those are. Do you?
Not completely, no.
Can you find out? I really do not want to be at odds with him.
I don't think you are. I don't know what he's thinking right now. I'll talk to him, okay? I don't know if you're completely safe here, though. It makes me nervous just leaving you here.
She looks around all the paladins. She's, I'm fine, dear.
Just Alexi, Faye. Is it safe to leave your mom at the palace?
He comes walking in.
Hey.
It would seem that there's some sort of magic within the mines that must be dealt with. We have a team down there getting ready to work on it. They are equipping themselves and memorizing spells. In the meantime, Mother, I would like for you to stay in the palace where it is safe. She goes, of course, of course.
She'll walk up to Faye, stand next to him,
Okay.
like put her hand through his arm, you know what I'm talking
He
about.
looks down and smiles at you. It's good to have you back.
Smile at him.
Mother, I have a lot to take care of.
Like she grabbed his arm, like I'm going with you. Like
Right.
that's the.
It's like,
you're
Mother, I
not
have a
leaving
lot
me
to
here.
take care of. And she's like, I understand, son. Thank you for everything that you have done. Are you going to destroy the soul? And he's like, well, that remains to be seen. I'm sure it can be used for something. So
Her eyes. She like tries, but her eyes, you know, they can't go.
we'll see you after a while, Mother. And she nods and he teleports. Where he goes, we don't know yet because we're
Oh.
going to go somewhere else.
Okay.
I will tell you, you appear aboard a ship with a bunch of orcs all around, and that's it. So, you guys all
Head to the mines.
head to the mines?
Say thank yous and goodbyes and head that way.
Okay. You guys get to the mine, and you teleport to the entrance to go down into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not the entrance to the mines, but the entrance to the second level.
Can I teleport into there?
You can. You
Then
can
yeah.
teleport into there, but
Yeah.
you can't go past that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have everybody meet at that spot.
And then you go down the shaft, and I'll have everybody ready. We're going to take a quick break.
Real quick.
Um,
Ren will walk up to Seth and hand him a cigar.
Oh, bless you.
okay. All right. Yeah, Ren's there. Yeah, Ren, you transport down with the rest of the crew, and you are all going to gather together. And
She'll walk up to Seth and hand him a cigar.
and then when we come back, I'll have all that ready.
Okay.
And we will be in the second level of the Queenston's
Sounds good.
mines and see
You
what
just-
happens.
Right on the
Roll.
forehead.
We'll see you guys shortly. And we're back.
Dun, dun.
Unless we decide to do like 2 sessions and then welcome back to Original GM. I'm Hupahu. Joined by the crew.
Who are you?
Anyway, yeah. All right. You guys are in the mines. I think I got everybody there.
Looks like it.
Doll will walk up to Kara. Hey, love.
Hi. Welcome back.
Thanks. So, the other one that was not me
Mm-hmm.
had all of the potions and fruit and all of the things. I'm horribly unprepared for this. Do you have any of those special potions on you?
You mean these?
Yes. Can I have 2?
Mm-hmm.
She'll take 2.
Okay.
Nice. And she'll wait to drink it until we need to fly.
I don't have
Okay.
any of the fruit though.
Next time we're on the ship, I'm just gonna make like a whole case of it.
Okay.
Do that.
Raven's going to left liaison.
Okay.
See, next time we get in a combat, I want you to fight.
As you wish, mistress.
Godwin's all pissed off and out of shape. He's like, the fuck? I don't like this guy.
Just so you know.
Everything you heard about vampires.
All right, you guys
Just so you
are
know, I've got 6 more.
right there. I don't know what direction you're gonna go, but that's where you're at.
Is Val close enough to hear that conversation?
Yeah.
Val would turn to you and be like, 2 for Godwin and I, possibly?
She'll hand you 2.
Thank you.
Mhm.
She'll give him a Godwin. Wait to drink it until we need it.
What is it?
It's a flying and invisibility.
Timmy's like, it doesn't work at the same time.
No,
You gotta choose one first, and then
the other.
as soon as you choose the other leaves.
Yeah.
A weird potion the other doll made.
I haven't had time to kind of work on it, so.
Don't use the other if you're flying in the middle of the air.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
Well, now I'm back. We can get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need to do that one for the other enemy too. Need to finish that.
We have lots of work to do.
And she'll look at Rava and go, maybe we can try some of her blood too.
Hazel looks at you.
To try to slow down the enemy taking over our bodies.
Well, I'm still made of genetic material.
Oh. So they could affect you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I believe so.
Well, you said your blood can heal like that, and I wondered if that would help.
We can test it.
Okay. Because I know that the potion that we, the
Oh.
other doll and I made could actually slow it down, but
Rava's gonna reach into her bag
Okay.
and pull out a case. Just walk up to Kara, hand it to her.
what's this?
Positive material grenades.
Oh, wonderful.
Those will heal everybody in an area of effect if you throw them. They're 10 feet, right? I don't remember what the healing is. I don't remember any of that. I just know
no.
she has them.
No, it's a 20-foot
It's 20
radius.
foot, and how
yeah.
much healing is it? I don't remember.
She just got
66?
66?
Not 66.
6d6.
In a 20-foot. And you only have to roll it once. It does the same amount for everybody within that range.
So Goblin just kind of wants to look up around the mine around them and kind
Okay.
of just get
Goes.
a gut feeling.
All right.
Well,
Fuck
Genuine
normal
mind.
vampires up.
Go ahead.
good to know. She's giddy now.
I mean, yeah.
So the bodies that are laying around of the evolved vampires are still unmoving. They're not regenerating, which is odd. You see the slashes on them and stuff. You know that was when Vey came through here the first time. Over in this area, of course, you're aware that whatever these mushroom-like devices are that you guys have walked through a few times. Every time you walk through them, they produce some kind of gas that goes up, but you guys have been able to be immune to it so far through various means by flying over them and not touching them, or that kind of thing.
And we've been wearing the helmets.
And you've been wearing the things around your neck.
Super HEPA filters.
You do feel in that direction, going in that direction, kind of an unease. What your gut feeling? You don't know if it's the creature that you guys have been flying over and going past, or if it's something else.
Were those paladins right inside the mines at the front? So we could telepathy them from here?
No.
No. Fuck, I forgot to get those paladins. I just realized I forgot to get them. It's okay.
So, Godwin
Oh, wow.
will have telepathy Val and Ava, and just asking, so from my understanding of vampires, what you said had to happen doesn't appear to have happened. Why are they still just laying there?
Reva will walk over and kneel down and kind of look at one.
Okay. You see Vey's sword slash across its chest.
Could it be because he sucked their souls?
Could be that, or the blade itself
Oh,
doesn't let you regenerate.
that's right.
Yeah.
She'll stand up. It's Vey's sword.
And then kind of just send forth the. He can't place the unease, obviously, but he'll kind of send her the feeling that he has from the direction.
So yeah, you
Say,
get a
I don't
feeling.
know if it's from. We already know there's something not right in the mines, but something feels different and not okay that way.
Timmy will say, well, there was a giant green stone in that chamber down there that pulsated and was somehow connected to that other green stone, as I recall.
What do you
Remember, there's a giant crystal that was in one of these rooms up here that pulsated with energy, and it was Umbra. And that was weeks ago, but Pox says, Marina.
Marina did that.
Mm.
It's Reva.
Yes. It's connected to the other stone.
And what's the deal with these stones?
Basically, the other stone is connected to this one, and if used, it will open up a portal of some kind from Mirabilia to here. Which Mirabilia is,
Bad place.
Not good things.
it's
Best.
basically the ninth plane of hell
Yes.
on the prime. So that's the last thing we want.
Last thing on a long line of last things, apparently.
Marina not controlled by Asmo.
No?
No.
Why is she doing this?
Umbra Neo.
What?
The Umbra Neo. Her ally.
What are you talking about?
Keeper of old faith.
Is an Umbra Neo.
Yes. Ally of Marina.
So like the opposite of me?
A Neo that's been infected by Umbra.
Yes.
Who?
Not no name creature. Marina have deal with Asmo, but not control.
Is she infected with Umbra?
Yes,
We need to destroy this. All of it.
I would be careful with that crystal. It's too easy.
she infect many Asmo minion. She infect Asmo have no control.
Really?
Yes. Take control away.
So I could be affected by the Umbra? Like it could physically take me over? Is that what I'm hearing?
I protect you. Don't touch. Stay away.
We can take that as a yes.
She will,
Umbra change you. Make you different.
So,
well, I've had enough of being possessed.
You know possessed.
And that's what it sounds like to me.
It not possessed. Not like Asmo.
so the keeper of the old faith is not Marina? That's what
No.
you're telling me.
No, Umbra. Umbra Neo. Keeper of old faith.
Do you know who it was before the Umbra took them over?
Me not understand.
There was a being there before the Umbra. Do you know who that being was?
We never meet being. Just know Marina. She follow orders from Umbra Neo. He escaped new creation, new making. World change, he escaped. He changed Marina.
So he changed Marina or controls Marina?
He changed Marina. He keeper of old faith, but evil. Not good druid. Evil druid. He helped Marina. He won request divinity stone to change from Asmo. We collected many divinity stones from Queensland, from Gold Star, and they changed them in Elderfast. They spread. Marina spread. Including in mine.
Do you know how to stop them?
Stop Umbra. Druidic magic. Umbra no grow in Druid circle.
Royalty. I only know one person who is familiar with druidic magic, and that would be my sister-in-law. Let's see what we can find. I want to warn you all, though, I know of no other way to stop Umbra, so we may not be able to do anything with this. But we can gather as much intel as we can.
Well, it seems like we don't really know anything except for Umbra, so intelligence is one thing that we're also lacking.
I'm sorry. Eaton's
Still pulsating.
Ever
Just
present.
in the center.
Ever present.
Ever pulsating.
Yep.
You're totally
Who's
unaware.
okay?
She's
'Cause Ren,
just
I mean,
like-
everybody's Ren's down here, right?
yeah, she's
Alright.
right there.
You guys
What's
have.
the call, Admiral?
You guys know that you can get past this area right here, and
Right.
Ren will stay in the back, and let them lead.
Okay.
Rava will go out front.
You want to make it through here and to this room here?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that, and then so yeah, Rava's up front. Ren, I have here.
Rava would ask, have you guys been this direction?
No,
So you don't know what's back here.
no.
Okay.
You see 2 doors, and you inspect it, and you can see some sort of green material coming out from underneath the door. Does not look natural.
Rava will. I look something up really quick. Make sure this works the way I think it does.
Timmy says that green shit wasn't there last time. We went in that room, and there was that's where the big giant gemstone was. In that room.
Does it smell different?
You smell? Yeah. It definitely smells different than it did. Over by that door smells different for sure. In this room, you still see the writhing
Yeah.
plant-like creature that's in there that you guys know duplicates you if you get struck by it.
Yeah. Stay away from that.
Yeah, Ren would move away from that. She got duplicated last time. So Rava will walk up to about, let's say, here.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, right there. And she's gonna use concentrated force.
Okay.
And an energy duplicate of her hand is gonna come out from her hand and go.
Okay. All right. You can open the door.
It opens.
It opens. The floor is covered in some sort of plant-like growth or material that you can see that it goes approximately 30 feet or so into this next room. Beyond that, you can see that there's some sort of glow from the other room in here.
And this is Umbra, right? This right here.
Yes,
It's Umbra.
yes, that is Umbra on the floor right there.
Val will walk up behind her.
From this angle right here, from this chamber where you're at, you don't hear the chanting.
And then she's gonna try to smell down the hall.
You smell the Umbra. You smell it. It smells like rotting plant material.
Now, she'll turn around and look at the rest of the party. Didn't you guys say that there was a temple down here? Where is it?
Seth can tell her where it's at.
Yeah, it's
That's probably where the chanting was coming from.
it's around this. It wasn't in this room. It was on the other side of this room, Timmy says. The way we went up there where we fought Dr. Levitt, to the south of that, directly to the south of that is where that temple thing was. It was that big phoenix thing, or what? Not phoenix. What do they call them? Sphinx. Yeah. There's the big Sphinx temple with two big tombs.
Like a real sphinx?
No, it's just it's a building shaped like one.
Are you sure?
Well, it did. Yeah, it's
It
massive. If
Didn't
it
move.
didn't move.
He didn't eat anybody. You know, I've been kind of looking at the plant. You know, even kind of turns around and says, "If as far as clearing out the mines, does that include this plant here? Like, what are we supposed to be clearing out?
People.
Everything, or just the chanting?"
He says that to Ren. Ren would say, I would assume, starting with this cult, this stuff, I don't know what to do with it. I can tell you that this plant, last time we were down here, Seth and I both got bitten by these little things, these little creatures that came out of it and duplicated us. And we had to fight ourselves. So I would stay away from that.
In there, Timmy says,
Mm-hmm.
but not through that door. That door is where the crystal is.
But in order to get back where we heard the chanting, we have to go back.
We'd
over
have to
the
fly
same plant.
over this creature here, like we did before, and go
Or we tell
this way, up to, or we could teleport. We could teleport back to this room over here where we were.
Bravo would say, let's do that.
Okay.
And we can go look at the temple. She'll walk back over to the group.
Okay.
She'll use the hand to close that door.
Okay.
She doesn't want, we don't want that umbra leaking out or whatever.
Right. So you guys gonna teleport back into this room?
Yeah. Let's just go like right down here because he said it was directly south, so.
I don't want to bring these guys along.
Yeah, leave those.
When you come back into the room, those bodies are gone, except for the one that was burnt.
The rest of them are gone.
The rest of them are gone.
Oh my god.
So we full out notice that? Like that's a.
Yeah, as soon as you appear, you notice those bodies are gone.
So I guess that answers the should we burn the rest question.
You guys kind of already know, since there have been people in here, you kind of already know what it looks like. And you know that there was some sort of balls, like giant stones of some sort that were located in these positions. Nothing ever came out of them. You never saw them do anything. You didn't go through there. You know there's one there, and you know that through these doors over here was another one. But that's it. And then you know that this goes south.
Right.
Timmy will pull out a piece of paper, a piece of parchment, and start drawing the map
Nice.
of what this place looks like.
Nice.
And that's the map where you guys have been already.
Rava will go gaseous form and start moving towards where the temple is, where Seth told her the temple is.
To the south. Okay. All right, you start moving up this direction, to the south, down this direction.
Val will take the flying potion now.
Okay.
And Alara will manifest her mithril wings
Okay.
and fly
All right.
in the middle, somewhere in the middle of the group for her. Val up front with Rava.
Eden can go up front too. She's a tank.
Also, Val will invoke the 10-foot radius magic resistance.
Okay.
Just touch the
Or do you go up front with Eden?
Yeah, she'll be behind Eden.
Okay. Godwin.
I got kind of, I mean, not so he's going to be kind of blinded by Eden, but kind of towards the front or in the midsection. Zed will kind of go with, will actually kind of post near Ran, almost like security mode. Like a security member would for an admiral, you know how it goes.
Okay. Something like that. Okay. All right. So Val and Reva, you're gonna fly forward,
Yep.
moving his gaseous form, and he'll change his gaseous
think-
form.
Rava would tell them, I think we should all move as a unit,
Okay.
not split up.
All right.
That's a side question. Is my cool cloak still going to fit over my armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Papa.
It yeah, it'll fit over your
Not
armor.
that standing next to Eden's going to make it work, but that's fine.
All right.
Sorry.
You guys make it up.
Star.
You make it up to this giant spherical ball that's blocking that hallway right there. And you can hear, as you start to move down, you can hear chanting to the south. This place is massive. It takes you while you go past it, right? Start heading in this direction. When you guys get to about right here, you see two evolved vampires standing at this door.
Shit.
They don't move, they just look at you like,
They don't attack?
mm-mm. They don't.
Rava, keep moving.
Okay. You move this direction and they just eyeball you guys as you fly by and pass by. They just,
Godwin will tell telepathy Rava. Is there just a cool vampire club underground no one else knows about?
Seth's just gonna pat babysitter and keep going.
Fucking bloodsuckers. Keep moving. That's what she says back there. She's like, fucking bloodsuckers.
all right,
moving.
you move past them. They do not follow you or engage you. As you get farther south, you can hear the chanting starting to increase. And you come down towards this area right here, and you see there and there are two more evolved vampires standing in this hallway. You see doors over here with some of that umbra coming out from it. These vampires do the same, they just glare at you. They don't engage you though.
Glare back.
So you would hear the chanting coming from the direction that they're standing in front of.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. There's a huge gap between the two of them, obviously. Approximately 45 feet between them. This is a huge hallway. It's about a 55-foot hallway across. As you guys get to this area where that umbra's coming out, the floor there is pulsating with that green energy from underneath it, and you realize on the ground around you is still that green energy that's in the floor, but it's pulsing over there by that doorway. Kind of goes out from the doors a little bit.
Rava will try to go in between the vampires, see if they attack.
They just glare at you. They don't attack. They don't engage you.
Should keep fucking moving then.
You're gonna go this way?
Yep.
Okay. As you start moving down this hallway, the chanting gets louder and louder and louder. As you come to this entryway right here, you can see 2 more vampires, evolved vampires, standing by these braziers right here. And you see a massive, massive room. It is probably around 400 feet across from where you're at to the other wall, and probably the same width-wise from up and down. You see the Sphinx-like temple that's there.
Doll is going
And 2 gigantic stone structures that look like tombs. You guys have been here before and you know that they were basically gigantic tombs, or coffins, sarcophagi, that had symbols on them that you guys had not seen before. Reva, Velia,
Yes.
you recognize them.
Do we?
They're Egyptian.
Oh, shit.
Doll is going to cast and hold a
That-
spell to the last word
Okay,
as we're going down that hall
okay.
before we get in the room.
So from where you're at, it's about 330 feet or so away from the Sphinx. Probably 250 feet from that first sarcophagi.
Reva would tell the party, there are no Egyptian deities in this world. Usually, when we've seen this before now, it's connected to the Big A.
The chanting seems to be coming from the center of that room.
They like to pretend that this is what they are. So, these are Asmo's minions, I would guess.
Is that just says what's Egyptian?
A
That's a good
religion, not from this crystalline sphere.
Okay.
We encountered it when we fought Warchild.
There's a huge sound of a gong off in that direction. And the chanting stops. The vampires in front of you just kind of smile.
That's not unsettling at all.
And to give you a reminder of what they look like, I will make this a little larger.
Gross. All right, that's fine. Did you say gross? That's okay.
Yeah.
My hands and feet are changing.
Okay. The cheetah.
You betcha.
So when we were listening to the chanting, how many people did it sound like? Like a lot?
Yeah. Same as last time.
Like we're way outnumbered.
Yeah.
We can take them.
Always admire their confidence.
Rave is gonna go gaseous form and quickly go through here and try to get up to the temple and see if she can see anything.
I'll take half, you get the rest of them.
Rava's gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Hazen will go with you.
Good dog.
And you quickly go this way.
Mm-hmm. Vamp speed. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. There's nothing she can do about it.
I know.
She can't let him go.
There's plenty Gogman can say about it.
There's yeah.
All right.
Even if she let him go, Vay would compel. There's no point.
Rava, you get right here, and you can see some evolved vampires standing guard in front of this doorway
She's
here,
gaseous form now.
and also in front of these two paws.
They seem to notice her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They look at you.
Even though she's in gaseous form.
Mhm.
Okay. Just to levity party. Any brilliant ideas would be accepted.
Doll will respond. I have a spell that I can cast from 280 feet away that covers 100-foot area of effect. That it basically stuns anything in that area of effect, and then it causes damage over and over for a period of time until they get out of that area. You've got something like you want to start with.
She's gonna fly up to the window and the eyes and look in.
Kara says, I got a couple of big fire spells.
You get right about there,
Mm-hmm.
and I need a magic resistance.
Mm,
From you and Hazen.
of course.
Catch on fire, catch on fire, catch on fire. Just taste it. Catch on fire.
Raven's magic resistance is really low.
Each hex is 5 foot.
Yes.
Yes, she made it.
Some sort of barrier is in front of you that you hit, and magic comes off of it and hits you and Hazen both. Even though you're in gaseous form, it seems to have a chance to have some sort of effect. These vampires that are at these doorways right here, one moves this way and one moves this way. These two right here move forward to here. From the sides, you see one come around this corner to here
Fuck.
and one to here.
So
Ren's gonna go invisible.
Okay.
Asking
You
for
guys are
a size
way
check. That's
back
asking for a
here.
size check. I'll do
well, that's
Ren's-
what 280 feet though. At 5 foot, that's what I was trying
Oh
to.
wait, I grabbed Velia, not Rava. Whoops. Velia, I need your med. No, just kidding. Yeah, you're back here. It's a long way away. So, from where you guys are right there to where Raven them are is 308 feet. 309 feet.
Not quite close enough.
The vampires do look aggressive when they move to those locations. They like look ready and looking at you and Hazen in your gaseous form.
Is that a vampire?
There's one of each.
These two right here, they're not aggressive at all. These two, they're just standing there.
Suspicious.
At that point, you hear another gong go off. Gong.
Raven would say, "Get up here, guys."
Moving on up.
You guys start heading that way.
She's gonna try to hit. She's like, "Are you guys ready?"
Swords drawn.
She's gonna try to hit the barrier with the rod of cancellation.
Can you get the size between the sarcophagus for her?
Can I what?
The distance between.
from this vampire to this vampire.
134 feet.
Not quite. So I could
Sir,
get
could you move in just like 20
those.
feet?
Right. We could get those and then 100 feet back.
Did it work?
You hit this barrier, and it's a massive barrier. It goes over this whole area, including the the Sphinx looking like temple. And you smack it with the rod of Kavor, and it starts unraveling from the location that you smack it at.
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative.
Yep. I knew that was coming. She knew. That's why she asked if everybody was ready. Yes. Let's do this.
Oh, lost one. Oh, there it is.
It's not bad for eating.
Dog got some 9.
Oh, I should have glasses.
And Val gets a 9.
10s for these knuckleheads.
9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9,
Just a
9.
little break.
Mm.
Anything above 10s, high, starting at 16, 17,
Damn.
15, 14,
Really?
13, 12, 12,
9 and 9.
13.
You got double 10s, yeah.
How strange.
Isn't that wild?
I got an 8, a 5, and a 4.
10, 10.
It was nice knowing you guys.
So 13s. These vampires come.
But
Eden does have her
the breath is terrible.
protection from evil. Or divine protection, whatever the hell it's called.
And Doll would be right next to her,
Like usual.
like usual.
You hear me? Here.
I do.
Let me remind myself. of
Hey, they're all getting closer now. They did listen. I didn't say it was pleased. Vampire man.
Yeah. Doll didn't forget. Like, I can fucking stand in Eden's aura and cast all goddamn day.
So I kind of got this semi-reversed
Yeah.
because
just flipped.
you guys were moving, so I'm going to
Yes, that
adjust
was-
it
yeah.
accordingly real quick.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes.
right. He was guarding her. Where you at? Actually, you guys were.
She said
Don't
Doll was
worry.
next to Eden.
Don't worry, this one will act of his own accord and just battle. He doesn't need to be told. Don't worry about it.
Good doggy.
And then Doll would be right behind Eden.
Oh man, you got it on my dark eye. I can't see shit. But no, yep, no, that would be.
So,
It's like looking in the mirror upside down and then backwards. So you gotta kind of. How am I standing? Yeah, it's just walking on my hands.
so any bad guys
Mhm.
within 30 feet of Eden
Yeah.
have a -4 to hit.
Well, that's all of them, right?
Yeah, motherfuckers.
All you guys.
Yeah, -4. Hopefully that helps us. I know it's nothing compared to Eris's, -12 or whatever it is, but it helps.
I think I'm about to be really grateful for this new AC.
Yes.
All right. Seth, armor class.
Oh.
You're always getting punched in the face first. This is my favorite part. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry.
They have a what? A 10?
19.
Oops, sorry.
What do these vampires have?
13s.
Okay.
What?
Oops. That was a perfectly cylindrical pen, so loud.
It's not perfectly similar.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you gotta be right. Out loud, okay?
You're at -4, right? Reva, armor class. I'm sure it's
Rava 30.
ow. So
Does Rava get hit?
she's gaseous form, right?
Oh yeah, she was.
And so's Hazen. So
Yeah. Fuck.
since you are gaseous form,
Should have come out of that.
You don't have to use the rod?
Oh yeah, I had to come out of it to use the
you
rod.
did.
Yep.
So Hazen would have come out too. So yeah. So Hazen gets hit.
I don't even take
Shit.
notes. What's up?
Oh fuck.
Velia, armor class.
If Velia's gonna get hit, she'll use a quick draw
Okay.
with. She's got one on each vorpal blade.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, see if you get hit first.
No.
No, if one comes in range, she's gonna quick draw.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely.
So you'll go first.
So, oh, good God. First one would be a 18, not natural.
What level are you?
19.
Miss.
Second shot.
Uh-oh.
That was your quick draw, right?
There's one with each blade though.
Okay.
$28? No. Sorry. 34.
That
Wait.
hit. That hits. That hits.
That's fucked.
Was it a nat? Wasn't.
It was a natural 14 plus 14.
Okay. That hits.
34.
Roll damage.
Large creatures?
14 was 14.
Large or medium?
They're large. I'm trying to remember where we put that number at in the play testing, but I think it was 13 feet for large. So yeah, they're large.
I don't remember.
They're right at that.
Large adjacent.
I'll give it to you.
It went off though. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Plus. So. 19 plus. 5, 24.
Okay. All right, you smacked that one. Now he's going to swing at you, armor class. I got the others done. I'll let you know here in a second. 16. He misses both times. Eden, armor class.
Eden?
Yep.
22.
That's going to hit.
Fuck.
That's going to miss. Magic resistance. You got your dice. Nice.
Fuck!
No?
2 over.
Okay.
Do you have any?
roll.
It wouldn't do it even if I had a luck point. It would still be 51. Our magic resistance is 50. I
You
rolled a
do have a
52.
luck point.
I do, but
Say
it wouldn't.
versus magic.
Yes.
All right. 17 hit points.
Ow!
That's rude.
So that'll go off of her armor. I don't know where my pencil
There's an explosion that is in that range right there.
Now,
What kind of explosion?
From the vampire hitting Hazen.
Could Rava try and parry it with a quick draw?
You could try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. That's not.
reassuring? Yeah, don't worry about it.
You could try.
Trying to remember what it was. Okay, yeah.
Parry it with your shield. So with my pluses, 30,
Yeah, that'll parry it.
and it's wounding. If it hits him
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, you'll hit him.
Um,
Roll damage.
Sorry, y'all. Math is not my strong suit. I apologize. Give me 1 second.
Time's not my strong suit, so take as much as you need.
33. Wounding.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
She bashes him with her fucking shield.
He screams out. Kind of backs up a little bit when that happens. All right, that is all of their attacks. So we will go to 13, 12, 11, 10.
I got 10s. Both Zed and Godwin 10.
All right, you go.
Oh, Godwin.
Is there
first.
somebody else that has a 10?
No. No, he said they
Darwin and
both had
Zed,
10s, so.
So whoever you want to choose first.
I guess Godwin.
Okay, he's right here. There's one attacking Eden right in front of him.
Yep, so I'm going for that one with brand new katanas,
Okay,
which, I don't, is the damage different?
it's 1 to 10, I believe.
That's what, yeah, I know that's for katana, I just didn't know if there was a different,
the
For
large.
large, I think it's
yeah.
1 to 12. I'm not sure.
That's what the extra long swords are. D12 for large.
It's in players. Here.
Oh.
No,
I'm
weapons.
just kidding, man. I literally have the weapon ship pulled up right here.
Okay, all right, cool.
My bad.
You're good.
I said that and then I can't find it. Why can I never find katana? There it is, found it. Just kidding. Yeah, large is 1d12.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right, roll damage.
So roll damage.
Did you hit?
I don't know. I didn't roll for that yet.
Okay.
Sorry. I was like, all right. They're just automatic.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, that one was 16.
A 16 total.
Mhm.
What level?
That's with your pluses?
Wait, nope, hang on. Just kidding. I forgot to add one thing. That was just 2.
He's 12, right?
No, he's 10.
10.
So it's actually, what did I say, 16, 19.
Miss.
Fuck.
Go ahead.
Let's swing it again. So 17 plus 20, 28.
Hit. Roll damage. It was a natural 17, or
Natural 17, yeah.
yeah, that's a vorpal shot.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
17, 8, or yeah.
It's +3 blade.
and
Plus four.
he
+4, then it's
You-
16.
you take its
17,
head.
18, 19, 20. Yeah,
you
so
take its head on that strike.
Good, didn't like your head anyway.
That's a cool thing about Vorpal blades.
Is
Dead. So that's one attack, 2 attacks. What do you want to do?
So when it's 5 every 2 round, I can. So you can.
3 and then 2.
3 and then 2, okay.
Or
yeah.
2 and 3, however.
Well, I'll
you
go
want
up. I'll take a third at this.
Okay.
I'll have a shot at this one here. Okay, close 15, so it's 18. Man, I'm bad at math. So 26.
to hit. Yeah, that will hit.
Nice.
Remember, if it's above a natural 16.
Yeah, yeah. It was 15. So I rolled a 9 with that one on the 12. Was it +4 on hit?
Yep.
So 13.
You had your strength and all that.
Oh, okay. Why do I always forget strength? I know it is about strength, I forget. Alright, so 13 plus 6, so
19. All right. All right, that wounds this one a little bit. 9s.
your other character's a 10?
Yeah, now it's no. Zed was the 10 as well.
Okay, Zed.
So yeah, Zed can step out a little bit and just try to see if he can shoot a little bit better with his rifle.
These vampires, they, one tried to attack Seth, one tried to attack Vela, one tried to attack Reva, Hazen, Eden, and
Val. They swung at Val.
mhm.
Uh-oh.
You say uh-oh?
I did. Did they scratch your armor, or?
No, they missed her.
Where am I? Oh, so you pulling out the book makes me nervous every time, man.
Sorry.
Okay, so 19 plus 23, 27.
That hits.
About time, you jackass.
No more Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper ass mother.
You hit. Finally hit.
What is the rifle? 66? Oh, now math. God.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there any?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay. Then just 18.
You hit him with that first shot. He's still standing.
All right.
You know, shoot again.
Yeah, let's shoot
Okay.
again.
He's 12th level, correct?
Yeah, he's 12 level. She just had this map in my head too. So that's 15.
To hit?
Yeah.
Miss.
Didn't get lucky twice.
Come on, another Vorpal shot.
16. Well, I mean,
With an energy weapon.
with an
It's an
energy
energy
rifle.
weapon.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah, not, this
oh.
isn't Godwin. I know.
Damn.
16 plus 8, so 24.
Hit.
It's okay.
You shoot the same one, right?
Yeah.
I don't really need this because I know they're all at a -4 currently.
Twenty-one.
Okay. He's still alive. 9s?
Both my girls, I'm gonna roll for their break.
And Kara and Seth both got 9s, right?
I'm gonna wait for her.
Val got a 10. And Doll got an 8.
Roll the 8 again.
Huh?
Actually, no, it'll be simultaneous. Go ahead.
Roll 8 again?
No.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Somebody else get an eye?
You had 9s, you need to break.
I'll wait.
Go ahead.
Okay. Val. Again with the Vorpals, because they're already in her hand. That one, that God one, just hit.
Okay.
$30.
That'll hit.
I didn't drop my sword this time.
That's a good thing.
$29. Whoa, wait. 29. 31 damage.
Okay.
That's my first attack. She gets 5.
Okay.
$26 to hit.
Hit.
$25 damage. Second attack.
That will kill that one.
And then she will.
Well, it drops it. It doesn't. Yeah, it kills it. As far as you know.
And then she was flying,
Okay.
so she can just go
Over
yeah.
to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be the third attack. $29 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
$23 damage. That was the third one, right?
Okay.
Fourth attack.
Sorry, I'll turn down. I'm so sorry.
She's a blade dancer.
Hey, oh, heck, absolutely. Keep swinging.
Natural 20! Motherfucker! With a Vorpal blade.
All right.
This is not the soul sucking blade.
That will take that one's head.
Nice. And then, with her last attack, she will go for the one in front of Reba.
Okay. Where do you want to swing at him from? From this, which direction? Side or from behind?
Behind, I guess.
Okay.
Natural 18.
Another
And
Vorpal shot.
you will take that one's head.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Sorry,
And
who's
she bows.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She will bow. She'll do a
You
flare
leave
bow
next
to
time.
her
You
sister.
didn't leave enough last time. So
All right. 9's. It'll be doll now.
Doll will release her spell, so I need to see how far can she see into the Sphinx. Can we see into the Sphinx? Is
You
the
can
door
see a
open?
closed door
That's it.
and windows up in its eyes that are way up there. But yeah.
So she has her wings out. She's gonna try to fly up to be able to see in those windows.
So yeah, you could see the windows, but you can't really see into them, into the eyes of the Sphinx. You can't really see into them. You don't really see anything, just light.
Okay. But the
Get
protective
closer.
barrier's gone, right?
As far as you know, yeah.
So she'll try to fly up to where she can see in the window.
All right, 70 feet away from you.
What do I see?
Sphinx.
So you you see inside the temple, one second.
Okay. I'm not flashing. Fuck.
So I'll give you a description of it. Inside this temple structure, you've seen it before. I don't know if you remember it.
I
It
do.
had the 3 sarcophagi up on the altar area. You see a gong in front of them. Do you remember the priest-like guy that you saw last time when you guys were here? You see him, and around 200, you just roughly count priests. And they're all looking in your direction. And there's some sort of energy surrounding the whole altar and all of them, and they're just standing there. They're not doing anything. He has this cowl pulled down real low with the staff that he had in his hand before. And behind him, you see a very handsome looking devil with wings. You're not sure who it is, but it's in some sort of suspended animation, just frozen there with his wings open and his eyes just looking forward like this. The outfit that he's wearing is very Egyptian looking. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
She had held this to the last word. The range on this is 280 feet, so I'm within range. It covers 100-foot area of effect. I want to place the center of it.
I will give you a vision of the inside of the temple real quick.
Okay.
You are located right here up in the air. The altar where the being is located, he's in the animation, is right here. And then all along this chamber right here are the priests. The high priest is located, or whatever he is, located right there in the center of that.
Okay,
So I can show you that across here, you can see that's 100 feet.
perfect. So it'll get the full width. And then
This is 100 feet, right?
from just inside the door here.
There, that'd be 100 foot.
Okay.
Or I could go,
Actually, no, because of the range, she's gonna go for the back. And it'll be 100-foot radius.
so right about there.
Okay. What about those 3 sarcophagus in the back?
If you want to move it up closer to them, you can.
No, we'll just do it like
Are you
that.
going to include the suspended animation individual? The devil-looking creature?
Yes.
Okay.
She would. Don't look at me all crazy. She would.
I got a good
That's
feeling
racist.
about this. Not that. See, why'd you say that right before I said
it
that?
is. It's racist.
All right.
I got a good feeling about that.
We are going to take a quick break right
I
there.
hope this works.
And I'll set this map up for you so you can see inside. I was not expecting you to do something like that. Now, before we take a break real quick, what's the range on that? Is it sight or is it?
Yeah, it's sight.
Okay. All right.
Well, so
Yeah.
range, it doesn't say sight actually. It says the range with everything, it's 280 feet.
Okay, we'll look at it here in a second. Guys, we will be right back. One more break. And we're back. Okay, I got the map set up for you. That's the area effect that your spell was going to be cast in.
Motherfuckers are full.
It's a full house.
Well, you get this half, I'll get that half.
Alright.
All right, I need you to read that spell. So,
Okay. It is called Nether Storm. Saving roll magic. Description. Storms are a common occurrence in the netherworld. This spell will bring a part of one of those storms directly to the area of effect. This storm has two functions. The first is a thunderclap that will stun anyone in the area of effect for 1 round if their save is failed. The second is lightning that causes 1d10 plus 50 per round for those who remain in the area of effect. The victim is allowed a saving roll versus the lightning for half damage.
okay.
Alright, let's just start swinging.
Well done.
Witchy.
As they come out.
Yeah, just,
You roll a d10 or
just put the
me?
blade up at the doors and run out.
One second.
I'll take your time. There's like 50 dudes on there.
Well, I'm going to do the groups,
I
of
know.
course.
Just see her pull every one of them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do.
He's got his bow out, so.
All right. All right, roll damage.
$56. Every round for 5 rounds.
What we did.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Ouch. It's more than half their hit points.
What was your
They have to make
initiative?
System shock.
It was a 9.
Okay. All right. You look inside there, you cast that spell, and it erupts in that area of effect right there. Whatever magic was joining them all together fights against it somewhat, but there's still lightning that goes and hits some of them. You see them like, ah, they scream and all kind of in a panic. Whatever this devil is that's up at the northern section of the map right here, the larger circle that's there, he doesn't seem to take any damage at all. He seems to be in whatever suspended type animation that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
The priest, any lightning that comes towards him goes into his staff. You see it start to glow. And he's like,
Damn it.
Staff of the man.
but you do hurt quite a few of them. None of them dropped the first round, however. And that starts an initiative for all the beings that were inside of this temple.
I will take the rest of my movement to go back behind Eden.
Say awkward.
Do they
And
get initiative this round or next round?
So they weren't surprised.
Okay.
and begin casting again.
So on a 9 that goes off, and then on an 8 you can take your movement. 1 second. Let me pull up the other map real quick.
Seth and Kara are also on a 9.
You guys hear this spell erupt on the inside of this structure.
Big bada boom.
Yeah.
Bada boom.
That's what Kara likes. Big bada boom.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've been on Kara too long.
No, never.
She hung out with her mama for 9 months. That's what happened. She spent too much time with Ares.
So
Ares' favorite
she
things
does
to
that
do
on
is
a
create
9. So
chaos
who
in
else
the
had a
area.
9 initiative?
Kara and Seth.
Car and Seth, and Car on the break, and Car got next, and then Seth.
Okay. Kara, what do you do?
She's throwing one of those bottles that Rava gave her at the vampire right there. 19.
Okay. You try to hit the vampire?
Yes.
Okay. So show me the exact location.
This vampire right here.
This one here or this one?
The first one.
Okay. The first one?
Yeah.
All right.
And since that's got a 20-foot radius.
All right. It explodes. Roll damage.
6, 17, and it's 27.
All right. You hear the vampires, both of them scream, and you hear Vela scream as her skin starts to boil.
What the actual?
That's not awkward.
I didn't
Seth.
do it.
That's Seth. He's like,
Oh, that was Seth. Okay, so
no. Seth's like,
Seth was
what
saying
the
that.
actual? And then he grabs her and tries to put her out.
she's not on fire. She just her skin's boiling.
And he's like, what's going
from
on?
the explosion. Ah! She like screams and holds herself, just like the vampires, exactly like them.
You said it was 27
Mhm.
was what you did, so the beings that aren't vampires get 27 hit points.
Yes. Anybody else that's in that range? So Rava,
Doesn't take me over my maximum.
where are you at?
Doesn't take me to feral. I go feral at 763, and I'm at 592.
Okay, so you're
so
fine.
I'm okay.
Hazen?
Uh-oh. Shit. You said 27?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is going super well, guys.
I mean, he's covering her up, trying to.
Hazen vamps. You see him start to change, transform, and grow bigger and get feral.
Rava can't do anything. It's not her initiative.
All right. Understand.
Sorry.
It's not his initiative yet either, but
What's his initiative?
he is looking at Val.
Oh, Jesus
She's what's in
Christ.
front of him. So it's Seth. That was your first attack.
What's Hazen's initiative?
That was an 8. What's Rava's initiative?
4.
That's what Hazen's initiative is.
Ren's on an 8.
Kara.
Yeah.
I know Seth has more attacks and such, but Kara goes at the same time. What do you do?
Hmm. She sees this guy change.
Kara?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right in front of her, standing next to Rava. You see him become a positive material. He vamps out, and wings grow out of his back, and white energy's glowing off of him.
He is faced away from you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this will work or not.
Why is he up that high? Fucking idiot. Oh, she's so over his shit. She's gonna fucking rip his head off, dude. Oh my god.
This guy would just like, oh, for the love of God.
She doesn't even know she has a chance to do this, but she's going to try to turn him.
Try to turn Hazen.
Uh-huh. Will that even work?
They're not undead.
Oh, well, this,
So, but if she turns, the 2 vampires are still there. They can be affected.
oh, good point.
What level is Kara?
12
But she turns
as a,
14th, right?
yeah,
Because of the necklace.
is it 14th or?
The necklace that she got.
Yeah,
So
it's
we have
14th
14.
level, so
So,
you have a 45% chance to turn these 2.
And she rolled a 17.
Okay. And that's 1 level. So, yeah, they They flee with their skin boiling away from Kara.
Is this like glowing? This area?
The area right there?
Yeah. Because if it's actually glowing.
No, that's where the explosion
Okay.
was.
Looks like we did that.
Okay, I was trying to figure out.
That's where the explosion was.
Because will a healing potion help her?
Help who?
Arcane missile.
Vela.
Oh, you don't.
It's
You,
a
Well, he's
first
asking.
level magic user spell.
fine. Hold on. Yeah, they're going to both end up way over here.
180. At the very bottom.
You can run, but you can't hide.
They flee. So now we're down to 8s, which is you coming back, Seth trying to help Bela, and then Cara doing whatever she does. You'll go with you first, doll. Wait.
What initiative is this?
8,
Ren's on an 8 as well.
and so's Timmy. Timmy is a 3.
1.
All right. Break on an 8, you guys. Oh, and so do priests.
What they get?
9. I got a 9 on my break.
All right, when your spell goes off, you see them screaming down there, and the rest of them that are looking in your direction immediately start coming out of this temple.
We are in so much trouble.
So she goes as fast as she can behind Eden again and begins to cast.
You guys.
That's a lot of red dots.
We need a big boom.
Cara begins prey.
Yeah.
I don't even have a god.
You go behind Eden.
Yep.
Okay.
Begin to cast again on an 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It'll go off on a 3.
Okay.
Fucking, I feel like I'm melting.
Wow. I don't think I had that many pieces.
I have some extra if you need.
Oh,
I'll just help fucking.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure.
Raven, what was your initiative? 4?
I know.
Hmm. All right. They.
That's what she's fixing to cast.
Hey, where's your man?
So I'm gonna do Hazen first. He comes at Vale. No, he has a 4. I'm sorry, it's a 4, so he can't do anything either. Fuck me, you guys are in trouble. In trouble.
We
How
run.
many
So-
can they?
Velia didn't use any actions. Can she move?
Yeah. Break on an 8.
I did. It was a 9.
Okay.
Would they get?
A 9. So simultaneously, what do? You can hear behind you movement and chanting and something. Yeah.
She's gonna fly. She had the flying potion going.
Okay.
She can't attack again until a 9, so she's gonna come back next to Godwin and Eden.
Okay. That area that you guys see right there erupts in magic. Lots and lots and lots of damage erupt in that area of effect. I'm gonna need a saving throw. I'm gonna need multiple saving throws. I tell you what, let me.
Where's Eris with her time bubble?
Oh goodness, you guys are in so much trouble.
Where are those paladins?
Yes, can we just teleport like 30, I don't know, 1,000 paladins? That sounds about right.
Okay.
You got a dimensional door,
Let me
just two,
figure
like,
this out real
paladins,
quick.
maybe?
Well, y'all want to fight? Tired of running? Let's fight, motherfucker.
Only one person said that.
So, I don't know if it matters, but Iran is on the invisibility plane. I don't know if that helps her at all.
I'm about to go Divine Recall, go Ethereal, and just hope I come back someday. That's about
Right.
Shit. Holy shit, you know what? I never wrote down what that actually does. I knew I was forgetting something. I was remembering a joke. You know what? This book is sitting right here, right? I just use it once in a while.
It's not her initiative. I can't do anything.
I would never move. Can he run out of there?
If you have your movement, you can. Anybody that's already gone can move. As you see these priests coming out with their hands glowing and flames and energy come shooting out of their hands of a radiant type nature, Kara's spell that she normally casts, that's what you see come out of the hands of around 20 priests out this door. It's 296 hit points damage. So anybody that has not taken movement that wants to try to run from this,
Yeah, so can I try to jump out of it? And
you
then-
can
I
if you
mean,
have movement.
I
If you
didn't
have movement,
say I didn't use any,
so,
but I don't know.
Do we get a save or?
yeah, you're gonna get saved for half damage, and you're gonna get magic resistance for a quarter. Most everybody in that circle is going to be dead.
So Velia, a Val, has movement.
So Val just moved, and you moved to right there.
Right. So that was 2 actions.
Yeah.
She gets 5 around.
Mm-hmm.
Will you allow that?
To move again.
To-
So you were here, you move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. So whatever the rest of your movement is. You can see that it's happening.
She
And hold on just a second before, yeah, this is crazy amount of damage. Doll. What's her movement rate?
flying?
Yeah.
Oh shit. 14.
She's done moving. She can't move. She's moved her maximum rate this round.
Val would try to take off in an attempt to telepathy Vey.
We're fucked, brother!
Which way do you go?
Just back this way.
This way?
Yeah.
All right.
And if she can grab anybody and drag them on the way, she will. Looks like Godwin.
You gonna grab who? You gonna grab?
Godwin.
Okay.
What's the chance Godwin can telekinetically pull as many of the party members as possible?
There is.
That's where he's gonna go.
There
He's
is.
just trying to reach back as he's being pulled back and grab them and yank them with him.
What's your
Oh my God!
what's your weight allowance?
Almost 3,000.
Okay, so you
Nice.
could get. You could get everybody.
I was gonna say Seth has already picked up Vela, and
Even if it's
he's
exhausting,
looking for
he's
Ren.
gonna go for it.
You could get everybody.
Yank everybody as far as you can.
Oh, you guys are so fucking lucky.
And
Run! Everybody, run!
I mean, he's probably throwing up at this point because he's never pushed it that hard. But
And Val, I gotta get used to that. Val moves at 240.
All right.
She's a fast motherfucker.
She is, but with all the extra weight,
yeah, obviously I'm trying
you're
to
gonna
keep him in
be,
the air.
you're
keep him
gonna
pulling.
be,
You just all of a sudden, whoa.
you're gonna go to about right there. Yeah, you just almost come to a stop. You have to pull them the rest of the way. You realize you waste so much from pulling them that she can't move forward anymore. And what's your strength?
And she's also screaming at Vay in her head. In human form, it's 19.
Yeah.
What's your
So
weight
you're gonna be able to
allowance?
move
Weight allowance is 485.
485. You're gonna be able to move 8 squares from where you were.
Let's say my range is about 40. So if he did the pull,
One,
I should get a little bit away from him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just barely.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's value right there. So yeah, just barely get you guys out of the way with a humongous explosion behind you. It would have damn near wiped the party. As only 20 or so of these have cast that.
Run.
And they are coming out of this temple in droves.
Run. Run. We should have went back and got the paladins.
Because they have, their movement rate on innate initiative. So the problem is there's only one exit. So I'm gonna say about that many make it out that round. The rest of them have movement rate, but they can't make it out the doorway. So
Yay for little doorways.
all right, that's an 8. 9 actually. 8.
Ren has an 8.
All right.
Oh my god. And so does Timmy.
So Ren was invisible.
Yeah.
Run, Ren, run.
Could she have been grabbed or no? Is she
No.
fucked? Oh my god.
She was invisible.
Oh my god. Bye, Ren. What am I saving? She's displaced. Does that help?
It doesn't affect it on. You can't grab her, but you don't take any damage because you're
Explosion,
invisible
like,
and you're on the
"Ah!"
visibility plane. You don't take any damage with that spell.
That would still be
I think.
so
let,
freaking
let me
terrifying.
look it up. I need to make
She's
sure.
like, ah! You know?
Let me make sure. Don't know if Divine Bolt affects the invisibility plane.
Do you want me to look it up? Or you got it.
Thank you. Let's head towards Cleric Close.
I got it. It doesn't say that it does, so I'm gonna let you not be affected by that. But you did not get pulled. You are still in
Okay.
that location.
Well, it's her initiative, so she can run.
Right.
What's her initiative?
8.
Okay, so on an 8,
She was on the 1 on a break, but
go ahead. Well, Timmy and them, they're fucking running.
yeah, she'll run.
Actually, they can't really run. They're being held by telekinesis right now. If they allowed that, so I need you. Do you guys? You allow him to pull
Yeah,
you, right? Everybody
of
allows
course.
him without trying to roll their magic resistance.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Ren. Are you holding on to the telekinesis or just
No, like
letting
that's
it-
the most he's
So
ever
you-
pulled it once.
you
So he
release-
just kind of once, as soon as they touch land or touch down, he's kind of.
All right.
Okay. So she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hazen goes after Pox. He's still feral.
Yeah.
As soon as you release, he goes after Pox. He's the first one in front of him. Besides Reva, which he can't go after, even if he's feral.
Ren is going to run to like right here. Here.
Okay.
And start casting.
Renwell,
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah. It'll be
That was close.
So while she's looking that up, Val has
Thank
two
you for
actions left.
telekinesis.
She would like to use one of them to use her Way of the One telepathy to they.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Brother, we're fucked!
It doesn't
It doesn't go through.
leave the mind.
Motherfucker.
You can feel it when you attempt it. It does not leave the mind.
4 segments. So it'll go off on a 4.
Wait a second.
Way of the
It's
One.
Way of the One.
It's Way of the One?
Yeah,
It does.
that's
leave
why
the
I said Way
mind.
of the One.
It does leave the mind.
Way of
Okay.
the One.
He just gets screaming.
4
in his
segments
head.
you start casting?
Yep, 4 segments. She can move and
On an
cast
8.
at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On an 8.
4 segments.
There are benefits to being a conduit master.
Mm-hmm.
Only do one action.
They start piling out on that segment as well.
Eventually I will have stickies in here, promise you. Look, Val, you made the book. Yay. Val.
Yeah. Fuck.
What? Hazen's not till 4. Forget.
That's right. I'm losing track of this because there's so many of them.
I have initiatives written down, so if you need help.
No, it's not that. It's what I can allow them to do because they're coming through one at a time.
Vomiting out of his face.
Yeah, and they
I hate you.
actually can cast as they're moving. Okay.
I mean, they're probably bumping into each other, right? I mean,
They are somewhat, yes. but they are attempting to, of course,
Flank.
surround you. I could have them.
Clarification.
So it seems like to you guys that they're holding their spells. They're holding initiative, or holding their spells to the last word, and some of them are telling you to stop and drop your weapons.
Clarification. On the Way of the One skills,
Yeah.
if it does not have a check, if the check is NA, then it's considered an action.
Correct. Unless it's an attack.
Defensive mode.
So they pretty much pile out and surround you and tell you to drop your weapons with spells held, pointing them at you. You could see the divine energy flowing on their fingertips. After what just happened, you realize that these spells, if they go off, you guys are probably going to be incinerated. Or some of you might survive. So there's a good 80 to 100 of them pointing at you with flaming divine energy, saying, drop your weapons and stop. And so at this point, we're going to go down initiatives, and if anybody wants to do anything, you can. But they have initiative.
Okay, so
So all they got to do is release their spells.
unseen sight,
Hmm. Hmm.
19-foot radius.
Okay. It goes to there.
She would not put it on the priest. She would not go that far that way with it. She'd try to go maybe that way if she can. But she would not touch
What do you?
any of the priest. She's gonna
You
try.
can't move anymore.
Right.
Your movement rate is ended. So how many feet out do you go?
To the edge of the priest.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
That way they can't feel what she's doing. And I forgot at last level she got or a couple levels ago she gets an extra action around. So that gives her one action left. And
So
she
she has
just
6
hold it.
actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she just used her 5th action to put her way of the one skill up on a 7 initiative. Anybody else got an initiative on 7 or 8 that's been holding that would like to do something?
Ryan is quietly casting on the invisibility plane.
Okay.
Seth can't do anything. He's got his arms full.
She was on an 8. Her spell will go off on a 4. Eden's not till a 5.
Kara's quietly praying to Gold Star. So
Okay. 7, 6.
Say,
Five.
ha.
Eden's on a 5.
On a 5, this priest comes through here, kind of walking between them all very calmly, this direction. And he comes to stops right there. Put your weapons down and you will not be killed. You hear Vay in your head. On our way. I will not ask again.
Eden holds her hands up like this.
I mean, God was standing in front of him, so he does.
She'll say, It's her on a 5. We did not have to be your enemy. Gold Star will forgive all. He is the light. She'll look at him. Try to keep him talking.
Okay. 4. On a 4,
She'll resheath.
Yeah.
Hazen maniacally goes towards towards this priest that's talking.
Reva has a 4 too.
Okay.
Go ahead though. Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker.
She has him compelled, right? Still?
She does. But he's feral.
So it won't work.
Uh-uh. Which means the only thing that he won't do is attack you. He goes after him and gets incinerated by his priest. You see about 40 of them just release their spells and incinerate his ass.
Godwin goes, yes.
About time. Look,
Reva just shakes her head.
as far as I'm concerned, friend, we're on the same side at this point. That guy was an asshole.
Um,
On a 4, Ren's spell goes off.
okay.
She's invisible, so I don't know if this is
They're
sacrilege.
moving in to secure you.
So are they distracted by like? Are they kind of
Right
distracted
here?
by him going in there and getting incinerated?
There's around 200 of them, so some of them are,
like enough
but
for
some of
Godwin
them, most of them are watching all of you guys.
to drink
Right here?
just to take a drink of a potion off an action.
You could try to. You could try to take a drink.
Hey,
Huh?
right here, on a 4, she's gonna whisper the last word of her spell. And
So she's gonna move that direction?
no,
Okay.
nope, she has the range to do it,
Okay.
and she's going to have what looks like Gold Star. Forgive me for this. What looks like Gold Star appear here
All right.
and
What
try to
spell
fool.
is this?
So, this is an illusion.
Nice.
They only get a save if they try to disbelieve the illusion.
Okay.
So there is no save. And it's just illusion 4.
Okay.
But there is no save unless they try to disbelieve it.
Okay.
And she wants to make it look like Gold Star appears right there. And he will say, I know, poor Eden and Kara.
That's right along the lines of what Kara's praying for us,
Teamwork, teamwork.
right?
Kara's gonna be like, it worked again.
Because she rolled 11 saying, Great Father, we need your help.
No, you got to roll in front of me.
Yeah. Roll again, I don't care.
What is it?
I don't know. 25?
25? Okay. Fuck. Gold Star will say, put your weapons down, my children. You can all be forgiven. Come to the light. See if that illusion can distract and diffuse things.
So, some of them say it's an illusion, and others looks confused. He says, "Show yourself, or be incinerated."
Come out. God damn it.
They surround you and start to take you into custody. Does anybody fight? Vela is next to you, and her skin is like still.
Well, he's holding her.
Yeah,
He
no, well,
picked her up.
she would be like pushing you off if you're trying to hold her. She's
Well,
like,
because he picked her up so they could run.
yeah. She would get out of your arms and then she kind of glare at you for a second, and you see red eyes and little vampire teeth on her that she's putting back in, and she's like. Seth realizes she's a vampire for the first time.
Raven's giggling makes a little bit more sense now.
They take you into custody if no one fights. They disarm you. They put you
Rava?
in cuffs. So
Who's next
I
to
will
her?
ask again: is
Yeah.
anybody going to fight?
I know.
Yes or no?
Reva doesn't fight. She has innate teleport.
Okay.
She pop gone.
Okay.
If she can grab anybody, if she can just go, you know, and grab somebody, Valia's not next to her, it would be her. So whoever, not Fox.
She's gonna have to take movement
No,
to
then
do
she
that.
would. She's not going to allow herself to be taken.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is Reva. She's
That's-
going to go get Vay and get more paladins. Pop.
Yeah, so
Gone.
Val could do the same thing with Doll. Whoever she can reach, Dolling. She had a hold of Godwin already, right?
She did.
Yeah, she's still kind of holding him up a little bit.
So 2 teleports gone.
So yeah, she would. She's got everybody in her unseen sight.
No.
No.
Not everybody.
Okay.
She can't teleport through her unseen sight.
Okay.
That's where she has her unseen sight, right there.
So Doll's the
Actually,
closest.
you know, at this point, they're going to be closer than that. You know, they've moved in around you. They've surrounded you and moved in to take you into custody.
Right. So yeah, she would. She's got a hold of Godwin. Doll's closest, so she would just an innate teleport.
Break. Reva. Velia. Break.
Nine.
9.
That's funny.
And they're gone. We'll go get help. We'll be back.
Val has rolled a 9 every single thing.
Everybody else is taken into custody, but the 3 of you make it out, or 4 of you make it out of there. And that's where
Who
we're
did-
going to
who
stop
did you
this
get?
evening.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no, yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that was good shit.
It is pretty early, so if you guys want to do more, we'll come back and see. But for now, that'll be the end of the session. Great game. Oh my goodness.
That was so much
It was
fun.
so close. So very close. And so you guys are in custody currently.
Who did you get?
Herself.
She couldn't get anybody. She couldn't reach anybody.
So I need to know where you teleport to first before we go any further. Hold on.
We can't teleport up top, right?
No.
No.
To the bottom.
To the bottom.
Of the
Okay.
basket.
So that's where we'll start, where you guys are, is on the bottom down there. Yeah. Good game, guys. Goodness.
That was fun. Thank
That
you.
was so close. Godwin saved pretty much all of you in Balia.
Thank
Yeah.
Godwin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, with 3,000
So you got
pounds.
Godwin and Doll?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, thank you for coming. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Hit the ding ding. You know how it works. Look for us on Sundays on Twitch, and we will see you guys next
Don't
week.
hit me in the ding.
Peace.
Peace.
As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory, we are free. Timeless heroes, legends grand. Together we save this land. As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory, we are free. Timeless heroes, legends grand. Together we save this land. This land.